Yo, what's going on? Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to the people that's out there right now that's gonna listen to this. Um, yeah, a lot going on, man. What Driz, what's going on, bro?
What's good, man? In my opinion, man.
Yeah,
Polo it up.
Yo, ain't shit, man. I'm back. Let's get it.
yeah. So, first of all, shout out to the people that's gonna hear this, all the people in society, people who are going to be joining and listening and all of that on the show. So, Pose is gonna be here very shortly.
Posey on the way.
He's on the way. He's on the way. Now, I guess I'll start this off by saying, make sure you follow us at the Black Compass. I gotta do the housekeeping first here, because there's a lot of shit to say. There's a lot of stuff to say about a lot of shit that happened this weekend. But but yeah, follow us at the Black Compass and all of that too. You see the ticker up there. That's the entire royalty card. You can go and watch that at watchbattlelive.com. And if you anything like me, you like seeing that scroll down with all the pay-per-views that you've ordered and all that. So that's kind of dope. But
Tone, man, I'm glad you're here, man. You good, you alive, you breathing. You're
I
not a
you
part of
know
some you're not part of some
yeah
media conspiracy.
I am I might be.
No. Oh no.
Wait,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm smacked. Let's get
right.
it.
Wait, so you're so Polo smacked.
I'm smacked, nigga.
Polo drunk off Four Locos.
Yeah,
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no,
It's
no.
not
I'm
drinking very
smacked.
important. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm smacked, nigga.
Right.
I was drinking Reposado, nigga. The shit with
Hmm?
the bell on top, nigga.
Oh
With
yeah,
the
you
with
wildin'.
the bell on top. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
For
man.
what? What is the bell? Like really?
That's
I
the
don't.
thought drink.
Oh, okay.
Nigga said Polo and Driz. Niggas stay for the whole damn show. Nigga, we be here, man. We be here.
Okay. So we're gonna talk about royalty, and I do apologize in advance for my voice. I don't know what happened to my voice or anything like that this weekend. Shout out to Richmond. Yeah, I had a good time overall, right? But we'll start with the face off. Let's get to the face off because I actually enjoyed these face offs.
Yeah,
I
these some
did,
good face off. These some real
right?
good face off. I ain't gonna front, man. Coffee was talking to Misfit. She was talking to her soul.
Mm.
Coffee.
The coffee misfit face off, right? Because the two guys weren't there, and notably Cortez and Geechee Gotti took a back seat to Coffee and Misfit, and I thought that was dope. So,
Yeah, that was fire.
but that face off to me was dope. I mean, but would you? I mean, was he really going after what Coffee was saying though in terms of Misfit? Because I feel like she was kind of downplaying her pretty heavy. You know what I mean? Like it during the face off, like she wasn't like a veteran.
I ain't gonna lie. This is my thing with Misfit, right? I know y'all feel like Misfit is a super top tier woman right now, but
Mm,
years ago, nobody was really talking about Misfit like that. Like niggas was talking about 40 bars, niggas was talking about Jazz, niggas was talking about E Hustle, Miss Hustle. I mean E Heart. I said E Hustle. My fault. Wow, that's crazy. E Heart, Miss Hustle. Misfit just kind of made herself hot in this era, so I feel like Coffee was really talking to her, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really was
you
fucking.
think Misfit just got hot in this era?
Yo, I
Ouch.
remember. Yo, nobody was really talking about Misfit back in the day like that. Like I don't really remember people talking about her like that.
They weren't mentioning her amongst the elite, really. I mean, I thought she was always being mentioned, bro. I thought she was always incorporated
Nah,
into these
nah.
hypothetical
She
lists and all
she
that.
didn't really have a lot of battles like that though.
Yeah, that's true, but none of I mean, it wasn't many girls to battle, right? Like
Jazz had a lot of battles,
Jazz
uh,
doesn't have a lot of battles. Period. She doesn't
but
have a
she
lot.
had a
I
lot of
know.
primetime battles.
It's true, but
Official had a lot of battles. E Hart got a lot of battles. Miss Hustle got a lot of primetime battles. Like these are women that's been active. So I feel like Misfit just got active, kinda, and I feel like Coffee was talking that shit, man.
mm,
Hmm.
okay. I
Hmm.
mean, I okay. Go ahead, Driss. Go ahead, man.
I mean, I feel like it was a good face off. I feel like Surf was a great co-host.
Facts.
Surf had these face offs fucking lit.
Props
You
to
know what I'm
him for
saying?
subbing in there, jumping in there, right? I mean, that was
Yeah, that was fire. That was
yeah.
fire.
There's one segment in there that I thought he was being a little unfair. I'll wait for it.
With who?
So, I thought he was doing a lot with 40. Now he turned her into a little bit of a sympathetic character, a little bit. You know what I mean?
I
she
don't
is,
think
though.
he was. I don't think he was hard.
I think he was, yeah.
She is though, low key.
But then when he started talking, I'm thinking in my head, Surf, okay, you're not even the guy to be like like
On some wins and losses shit.
Yeah, you're the guy. So when Debo, shout to Debo for a lot of reasons, man. Debo held it down, but when Debo came in there and started speaking them facts, bro, I'm yelling. Like, I'm driving to the joint, but I'm yelling at the damn, like, joint. Like, talk. Like, Surf was dying. What?
No, he wasn't, man.
Surf died. But, I mean, But coming into that battle, though, did the face-off have you more, not the face-off, but the fact that, you heard 40 talk to Surf about the battle. And he was in his question bag. I mean, he's been in that bag lately, right? Like, so, did that give you more sort of like, were you worried about 40 or anything like that coming into this matchup? Because I feel like I was totally wrong about.
Go ahead, Driz.
I'm never really worried about her material. I'm just worried about her getting through it. I know if she got through it, she would at least like make it debatable or possibly win. So it's just like I was worried that like once the building started erupting, that she might forget her shit. But in terms of like ability, I wasn't really worried about her.
I'm gonna be honest. Of course, I was worried about her. I feel like her last performance was so fucking terrible that I didn't know what I was gonna get, and I felt like I didn't know what I was gonna get. So I was worried about her, but I also felt like she had that Reed Dollaz factor. Like I feel like Reed Dollaz is so bad in this era that like people give him rounds because if he just shows up to like something decent, and I felt like she was gonna get that kind of push. So yeah, I was kind of worried about her. I ain't gonna front.
40, I don't know, bro.
40 to me
I don't
is
know.
terrible.
She still didn't seem like. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Even when she was on stage, and she was getting off. She didn't seem like completely like confident. Like I don't know.
Yeah, that's a fact.
She seemed like she was waiting on approval for a lot of shit.
Yeah,
for some reason. But she was fired though.
I got the feeling that she definitely had a chip on her shoulder, and I do want to circle around. And Polo, you just really kind of snuck that Reed Dollaz slander in there for no reason. Like you, like why?
No,
I mean, we could take a quick segue here. You think he's getting love because he's so trash that
I feel like he's so trash that he's getting petty. He's getting petty love. Like 40 did so bad her last battle. Like she quit. Like if you really dive deep into that, she quit her last battle. So I feel like fans want to uplift her, so she has that sympathy factor. Like, yeah, I don't feel like she was that crazy versus Miss Hustle. I don't feel Miss Hustle was that crazy, but I don't feel she was that crazy. And I feel like she got the sympathy push, so I feel like fans wanted to give her that.
Wow. And was that when the battle got locked in or what? Because when the battle got locked in, you've seen a lot of people saying, why is this happening?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, actually.
Where does that start, right? Because like when I watched the face-off and I seen the reactions in the comments to the face-off, it was like, damn, Surf's kind of piling on her, and then it's like, hold up, Surf is saying this? Like, what?
No, but the thing,
Misfit.
Like, Misfit. 40 bars did. I ain't gonna front. She did good this battle, but like I just feel like she had the sympathy love for people. Like I just feel like people wanted to see her do good because she did so bad her last battle.
Yeah. So and then you get the KCJ face. So okay, so the two face-offs, it was Diesel and Cheddar, right? And then you had KCJ and Miss Merc, right? Now them face-offs was lit. Like they sold
them two face-offs was fire,
bruh. Like, oh my god, they was talking that shit the whole time. Now I'm gonna be honest though, in the lead up to it, like Diesel, I gotta apologize, because I'm like, man, she about to get her ass whooped. Like, but the way she was talking, like all confident like that, I thought it was dope, man. I think they do a better job of selling their shit. And if you notice, they actually do be talking about what each other is talking about. Like they pick apart each other's style in the face-off. I think that's dope.
That's a fact.
They were much better than the guys. I'm like, damn, okay.
The female face-offs is definitely more lit because they be angry. Like,
Yeah.
like they really be tight for some reason. So,
Yeah. And then the Miss Merck situation, man. Wow. That face off is another one. Is like, man, that really comes back to haunt you. Given what I mean, we're gonna break down the battle, but given what happened, when you talk all of that shit, man, wow, you really raise the stakes on it. You do. But I mean, if you win, you can look back at that like, look, I mean, this is what I told the last person, like, but you gotta win if you're
yeah.
gonna talk all that shit. Some of
Or
y'all
at
was
least
talking,
like debatable, bro. You can't get your boots smoked,
yeah.
Miss Merck.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Exactly. So I was actually I was happy about the face offs. I thought they were good, interactive. You know, it's and shout out to Rita too. Shout out to Rita for being a part of moderation as well as Jay Black at some parts. But you know, it's tough. It's a balance between letting them just rock and say what they gotta say, and then just letting it happen. You know what I mean? And I think in a lot of cases, you just gotta let it happen, man. Especially with the ladies, like they just go off
Right.
the entire time, right?
Yeah, they just yell at each other the whole time, cuss each other out, which is entertaining to me.
At one point when Diesel stood up, I thought hands and feet was about to get through. I didn't know what was happening. Like she like stood up and went over there and was like pointing at her. Like I'm like, yo, what's happening? Why is no one jumping in? Like,
Yeah, that's a fact.
but all right. So that was the face offs. Appreciated that. Now, I'll give you the in the building perspective, and you guys
Yeah.
give me the stream perspective as we always do, and we'll talk about it. First of all, let's talk about start times, fellas. Talk to me. What?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what time it was supposed to start. I was like literally like I don't
Yeah.
believe in start
Yeah.
times anymore.
Right.
So I just
They're a lie.
keep checking. Yeah, I just keep checking Twitter to find out, yo, the niggas start yet? Like Twitter is my notification for when the battles is about to start. So
Yeah, I didn't know when the fucking shit was gonna start. I didn't even know what was going on. I just know when it was locked and loaded, I was tuned in, but
Right.
I didn't know when that shit was gonna start.
So I think okay. So me personally being there, I actually got there on like the day of, right? Like I actually just drove in and like got to the venue. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't think I even checked in initially until after the shit, right? So I drove there, got in. Anybody who knows that's done that, sometimes the shit's a little bit risky. It's a little bit annoying, so it's a lot of standing. Cool. I get there, but I got there like late. I got there probably about like 3:30, 4 o'clock, and like it was just, you know what I mean? Like it was people and it was mad people in line, and they wasn't quite ready to let people in yet. And I'm just like, damn, okay. So we started late on this one, big time.
yeah,
Yeah.
my man, Battle Truth called me like he gave me a like he it was a false alarm. Like yo Dwizzy, they about to start the pay-per-view. I go into the I'm trying to grab me some Roscoe's to go. I'm flying home. It ain't even Tony Bro posting. Oh, we really outside with it. Like, what you mean?
That's
I thought
a
it was
fact.
starting.
Right. Now we
Yeah,
was outside. I mean, and the line for it was around the corner. A lot of ladies for sure. I mean, Queen of the Ring, they bring them out. I mean, Richmond, they have some ladies out there. So, but okay. So we get to the stream. You guys get to the music. The Avo stream. Is it still the Avo soundtrack? Because I didn't hear it or anything. Like, is it
A lot
still-
of Geechee, a lot of
Yeah.
same rotation,
Okay,
same rotation.
Same playlist. We ain't changed up the playlist. Yeah. All right, bet. All right.
But
Cool.
like, I walk away like during intermissions. I walk away. I did peep your peanut gallery head ass in one of them with Jay Black.
Nah, but you like okay, all right. Can we
But
get?
during
We
the
gotta go in
intermissions,
order. We'll
I
go
gotta
in
get
order,
away.
and then we'll slander me later because somebody said that I'm like I jinxed the event, like it went downhill after. I'm like okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't want to be.
yeah, like all right. So let's get to the first matchup. Now this was a surprise matchup. I seen two of these sisters before. Before the actual event began, and I'm like, I don't know what they're here for, but maybe they're just here to spectate. I know Flames lives there, but Robin Rhymes does not, so that was interesting. I did not know about the surprise matchup beforehand, but Robin Rhymes versus Lady Flames. Man, Driz, what did you think about this battle? I thought this
For a
really set it
surprise
off.
battle, I wasn't mad at it for a
Mhm,
surprise battle.
mhm,
Um, and initially, like, okay, so Robin Rhymes, she kind of stumbled in this shit too, right?
mhm.
Okay, so she had a stumble, and then uh, Lady, what's her name? Lady Flames
Yeah,
was
yeah,
she had a
right.
few stumbles too.
Mhm,
Um, Now because I wasn't going crazy over it because it was the first battle,
mhm.
so I was like, and then they were a surprise battle too, so I'm like, they wasn't even really supposed to be on here anyway, so whatever. Like, but I thought material wise, I thought Robin Rhymes had some shit. I
Mm.
definitely thought Robin Rhymes had some shit all 3 rounds. She had a good three. Like if you take away the stumbles she had and shit, but I thought it was a decent battle. I wasn't mad at Lady Flame's material either, but she started fucking up real bad to the point where she couldn't get through it.
Yeah.
Um, but I wasn't mad. Like the material they got out, I wasn't mad at. I really wasn't mad at it.
I thought that it was a good one to set the tone. I mean, she's from there, Lady Flames, and she's had good performances there as well. She had a good performance with Coffee Brown, which was a highlight of the weekend in which, she performed and everything. I think that was the same weekend that Jada Nightwing lost to Reaper Rel. But whatever. Why would I bring that up now? But no, they had a great battle before. So she's a fan favorite out there, and I like what she brings to the table. I like her style. You know what I'm saying? I'm impressed with the way that she puts her stuff together. It's not like it comes up. I mean, obviously, it seems like she does music and stuff like that, but like she can really rap to me. You know what I mean? It's not always punches there. She can come off a little bit filler when she's non-specific about her opponent, but when she kept it on Robin, it was dope. The only thing is that the Jack Boy angles that she has to hear a lot. That's the problem. Is like how much do you? Because Robin was really getting at that. That's probably like some of her best material was flipping that. But she had a few little slick lines here and there. You know what I mean? Especially some of her setups and shit. But I feel like for her to
Bro, when
go in
Robin
on
Rhymes
Jack
got
as
to the
much.
black,
Yeah.
when Robin Rhymes got to the y'all here screaming black wealth and y'all don't see no paper, that type of shit. She
Yeah.
was wilding. She was
Right.
getting off. Now, mind you, I wasn't really my nigga. I don't know. I don't be paying that close of attention
Mm-hmm.
sometimes to all the ladies. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't be paying that close attention. I didn't know Jack Boy and Lady Flames was involved. I didn't know none of that. So when she's
Yeah.
saying all this shit is all new to me. So I'm like, whoa, like she crushing this girl, bro. I was like, damn.
Yeah. Oh
But
man.
nah, she was definitely getting off. When she started taking them little angles like that, yeah, she
Mm-hmm.
was getting off.
Yeah,
Round
that's a
one,
fact.
round one to me is extra debatable. I probably edged it to Robin in the building, but I can see that going either way. Robin's second round was actually better. The building had it 1-1. I mean, when Lady Flame said that I'd rather be respected on 10 toes than just admired on my back, that shit was dope.
That was the beginning of her second, right?
Yeah, that
Fire. That
that
was
was
fire.
cold. Like we was talking. Now, what we not gonna do though, Lady Flames, because I see what type of lane you trying to be in, respected amongst the lyricists and all that. Steven Jackson. Now, now the now the Raven. Like, first of all, here's why that's bad. Because Steven Jackson is not a football player.
That's
Um,
a fact. That's a
he's
basketball player.
he's definitely not on the Ravens. He's definitely
He-
not number 8. And there's only maybe what I don't know 12 black quarterbacks in the league, and he's literally the best quarterback in the league. There's no excuse for that. Steven Jackson on the Ravens, no, we're not doing that. Get that out of your system right now, because we're not gonna tolerate this shit in a year or two. No.
women kill me when they get in that stupid ass sports bag.
Yeah, like don't do that, because you know what it does. It makes us feel like you just like halfway googling shit. Stop. No, not cool. I had a 1-1 going into the third. Depends on what you do in the third round. That's when the fuck ups start to happen. Little choppy from both at points, but I was impressed with Robin. Not mad at Robin. I think Flame should get a plate too. So we can add them to the list, right? Like of women that could be like, in the rotation and shit. Like they could be in the rotation. You feel me?
Yeah. What was the next joint, man? So I gave that battle. I already posted.
I think she was trying to say Lamar. She was trying to say Lamar.
Yeah, but she says Steven Posey, and that's not a no.
Posey, let me ask you a few questions since you just got here.
Yeah.
I gotta double back on some shit. Hit reverse right quick.
I don't.
Double back.
Yeah, sure.
And I bought this event too. It should have been $10. I'm gonna come clean. I don't know what
Hold on. I'm
that nigga Drizzy called me in the middle of this talking about some. Yo, I know you got them scans. I'm like, nah, nigga, I really bought this shit. I'm like, nigga. While this nigga on Twitter, he on the fucking. This is why you know Drizzy piece of shit.
Right.
He recapping from a bootleg. This nigga gonna call me talking about, yo, Pose. I know you got the scam. I'm like, nigga, no, I really bought it. Like, nigga, like, no. And I was mad as shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. I had to hit Posey because my little Periscope jug it got dry. Like my little Periscope jug kept cutting the stream. I said, let me hit Posey real quick.
Nah, I don't like. First of all, I don't like scammer voice when we talking about the event. Stop.
It should have been It should have been 10 though. Come on,
Tom. What you mean? What you mean? It should have been okay because we could.
For the 10, I would have been like, all right, this cool. Okay. For the 10.
For the 10.
For the 10, I would have been like, okay, Debo, you got me, man.
But see, when we go through the event, I don't think you can conclude that. No, you got more than $10 worth of stuff in this. Stop doing that.
All right, man.
Stop. But so we already finished the face offs and all that. What were your takeaway? Well, just quickly.
No. I want to ask Posey. Yeah. What you thought about like Did you like Surf in the face offs and was he being too hard on 40?
A lot of shit he was saying apply to him low key.
Right.
but it was fire. It was fire though. Surf was a good he had it lit, man. Surf was dope in that shit. He was dope in that shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front, man. Surf was dope, but Surf when he was FaceTime Gilly, on IG Live with Gilly the Kid was smoking him.
Nigga was talking money and shit. Yeah,
this nigga said, "You want to see me go to my jewelry box, nigga?"
Yeah,
that shit was funny as hell.
Listen, man. Shout out to Surf, man.
But I ain't gonna front. This event should have been an app event. This should have been an app event.
Strictly for that.
This should have been straight for the app, my nigga. The fact is, y'all niggas was charging niggas for this event. Y'all wild. Come on.
But I heard the lines was out the door. Like niggas.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Niggas really can't for that shit.
It was around the corner, man. When I pulled up, and I don't usually do the go right to the front of the line shit, but I went right to the front of the line.
Yeah. That nigga's own VIP.
It started.
They let you to the front.
It started raining. Like we not punching through the rain.
Hey, hold on, Tom. How we gonna talk about the first battle? But hold on.
Sure.
Before we get to talking about rap, we already talked about the raps and shit.
Okay.
Let me get to it took a while before I could actually hear niggas rap. Like, let's get to this.
The mics was crazy,
man. Yo, that was an ongoing theme in the venue, bro. In the venue, that was very difficult too. And it went.
Bro, I have not heard or seen visual audio this bad since Past vs. Bridge. I know y'all.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh, I'm crying.
Bro, the mic was literally cutting out on punchlines. I'm like, what? Like, what was the last bar?
Yeah. I didn't know how it was. Well, I was coming off in the pay-per-view and shit like that, but yeah, that was to me that was crazy in the venue, right? And it's not even a huge venue, but the acoustics matter, man.
Let me ask you this:
Sure.
For the niggas in the venue, we gonna get to the Tory Doe battle, but for the niggas in the venue, like when the mics wasn't working, was the venue small enough to where like a nigga in the back could still hear the bars?
Yeah, you could. I mean, it depends on it. Now it depends on how the person projects. Like Chess really doesn't need a mic at the top to project because his voice just carries. Like, but if you have this small demure voice, like it's not gonna work. And then You got a certain type of outfit. I mean, I know we trying to be up there, looking all right, but you got to get that mic placement right. You know what I mean? So all of that stuff factors in. It starts to
I know how
become
these
an issue.
mics work. It need to be clipped by your neck somewhere.
Yeah, like come on, man. Remove the big ass chains and get it together. Yo, Maine Johnson said for $4.99 here. He's a first donation. Shout out to you. He says, what y'all think about Surf saying he wrote for Farrah versus Misfit?
Oh, he said that?
During the actual I guess during the face-offs. I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I didn't even
Didn't Farrah lose?
But yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like if
low key never won a battle, low key.
Yeah, like I wouldn't even claim that.
Like why would you tell? I would keep that to myself. She died bad. It was one of the biggest bodies of last year for sure. So okay, all right, because we covered Flames and Robin Rhymes. Shout out to Robin. Shout out to Robin for
leather suit. You know what I'm saying? She came out there suit.
Right. Pose. Don't get in this bag, bro.
She we gotta adjust that 20 racks. KT to pull 20 racks for the PG.
20 racks, yeah.
20 racks for the PG.
Yeah.
She low key reaching 20 racks.
She's suing a company and got booked by the same. I've never seen nothing like this in my life.
I've never seen this ever in my life. I've never.
That shit can't be 20 racks though.
Right. 20.
You got to set the bar high and then settle. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. I mean, do your thing. I wouldn't have mentioned that. Now, there was a spanking bar in there that's pretty petty and messy to dive into. But you said it, like, Robin. So whatever they say to you next, you got to wear that shit. Because you said that
Luther
shit
Adam in there, man. Strap
for
up.
no apparent reason. Like, to spank it, like, I'm like, what? Wait a minute. Everybody looked around like, why'd you say that? That was weird, Robin. But all right, it is what it is. Now let's get to the next battle. This was KCJ.
Wait, did y'all all have Robin winning? I had Robin winning 2-1.
Oh yeah, let's just go to that. I had Robin winning 2. I had her winning 2-1. Over
who you had?
Flames.
I had Robin too, but I felt like old girl Flames had some shit.
She did.
Then she like choking the first. She like did something in the
stumbling and shit.
She did. She choked. See, it was a lot of it wasn't full chokes going on mostly, right? It was a lot of stumbles. I mean, we got some full chokes, but it wasn't like you know what I mean? People was just like dying up there with their shit. But you know what I mean? So I think it was a couple of those she had in the round where she had to bring it back and shit like that, you know. And so did Robin too. But I think Robin was able to edge it out 2-1.
Next battle we had.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Demolition Man cut.
Uh-oh.
Miss Smart, you know what I'm saying? Slim Goody. She came through with the She came through with the Demolition Man joint. Slim Goody versus KCJ, man. Dallas. Was she from Dallas?
Yeah, I think from Dallas or Houston, one of the two. Yeah.
Yeah. We going with that battle, man.
Listen, man. All I know is, should I get to the petty shit first? You know, I'm gonna do it first. I don't usually do it like this, but KCJ. Now, when you downloaded this Rum Nitty DLC package with these this new rocking back and forth motion, these new gun,
new animations that she adapted,
like this new, like you didn't test none of this shit out clearly, because
at all.
You look like a whole different nigga. I don't know. It's just me. I don't know.
Miss Merc, she doing a new gimmick, new costume. She looked completely different from the last time we seen Miss Merc, man.
Right.
Like she got a Stefan chamber.
Shout out to K-Shine.
Yeah, it was different.
But okay, because absolutely my only critique. I'm like, why is she rocking back and forth, man? KCJ was strong though. I'm not gonna take that away from her.
Wait, this wasn't the next battle though, was it?
I think it was.
That was the
Casey
next
and
one. It was it. Low key, I think it was. It was.
I think it was Casey and Casey J and Miss Mark. Yeah.
It's smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
No, wasn't Diesel the Diesel battle after?
Oh, yeah. We bugging.
Oh,
I'm bugging. I'm bugging.
All right. Yeah. My bad. This was Diesel versus Cheddar. That's a fact.
Diesel was from Jack Richmond.
Yeah.
She battled on Born Legacy Supreme. What is she on, one of the Born Legacy? Survivor Series.
She was on Survivor Series, I thought.
Yeah, when Torque battled Wavy, she was on that one.
Right.
When they did the big check. Yeah.
Yeah.
She did she won. Diesel won with the Cheddar chick. Cheddar chick got some things she needs to work on. But Diesel was fumbling through her shit too, wasn't she?
Bruh,
Yeah.
Diesel first round was fire.
Yeah.
Her first, bruh, Cheddar, like Diesel clearly got the first round to me, bruh.
Yeah.
Clearly got the first round.
Yeah, she got
and
the
then
first.
Cheddar's second was fire. But bruh, when Diesel wasn't stumped, that's why I was mad that she choked, bruh. If she get through all three of her rounds, I low-key think she might 30 that girl on the low. Bruh, her material was fire. Her delivery is fire. I like her. I don't be watching these chicks. So this was like my first time seeing a lot of these girls, or a few of them. Diesel is fire. But she just be fucking, I guess she be choking and shit. But, bro, if she would have got through that, I low-key thought she would have 30-balled her. But Cheddar Fat Jesus, she was all right, too.
Fat Jesus? Wait, what?
Yeah, we doing that. That's what we doing that.
Yo,
Diesel told her some shit like
These are some interesting nicknames too, by the way.
Yo, Queen, Black Queen. Don't do that, Queen. We love you.
She said you only
Fat Jesus.
Tax
not doing
time,
that.
the only time you see the dick. That's what she told her. I'm like, God damn, son. Like, Diesel was dope. She kind of reminds me of Squeako, the way she goes about her shit. She just like the way she says shit is dope.
She like talk to niggas.
Yeah, she be talking, like, you know what I'm saying? And I think
it do kind of remind me of Squeako.
I think Cheddar turned up after that first round, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Cheddar's second round was crazy.
She turned up because I think she's seen the energy. I'm like, I don't know, you might have underestimated Shorty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was a little bit light, in my opinion, in the first round. Some people,
she was light in first.
Some people actually have Cheddar winning. Now,
I mean, I got Cheddar winning that battle.
You got Cheddar winning. Because
Diesel was stumbling through the second and third. Like, she can't win those rounds.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Diesel, your slogan is way too long. By the way, like, it was like the last 12 bars of your round. Like, what are you doing?
That wasn't. Yeah, her slogan was long as hell.
Facts. All right. So overall, though, I mean, I end up being more impressed with Diesel. Just in my opinion, I think she needs to clean some shit up. But again, these are two women I feel like could be worked into the rotation. Like, we could get them more shit going on. I mean, obviously they've been on. I think Cheddar already battled on the last two Queen of the Ring events, so we can get her incorporated in some shit, right? So they get the roster built back up. Is what I'm saying. Let's get to the next battle. Pose. What's up, man?
Next battle was Casey J and Miss Merck. It was Casey J and Miss Merck.
Where is Miss Merck?
Okay.
I think she from
She's from the South, right?
I don't know. I don't even know.
Yeah, go ahead, Driz.
Now,
get this information. Yeah, sure.
I be wondering, like, why people choke sometimes.
Right. Sure.
So I log on Twitter next day.
Yeah.
I see a clip, Miss Merck. Well,
the one when she was in the do-rag, when she had the do-rag on, or the other one?
She had the dirty silky do-rag on. She had
Posey like the
silk,
messy one, like
she had the silk Dewey on some Bronx shit.
Right.
Okay.
She says, "Well, I had my bars, but this was my first time saying them out loud." What?
Yeah, I heard her say that.
Bro,
are you crazy?
I have never.
What the fuck?
Never in my life have I been so offended by a post-battle interview. What the fuck are you talking about? What?
Yeah.
That was your first time saying them out loud?
Yo.
What's wrong with you?
Murray, you know that's crazy,
That
Mark.
You okay? All right. Maybe it's just one of them things where it's like she just said, you know what?
And she a vet. Like
Let me
she
think of
been
something.
doing this shit for me.
Let me just think of something real quick. Oh, now it was my first time saying them. You know how that shit sounds. I know you know how that sounds in your head. That's crazy. And a lie. You lying? Why are you lying? Stop lying. She lied. There's no way that's right, Posey.
Yeah.
That's no way that's the first time she said that shit.
Yeah. And she a vet. So it just was even more.
Stop fucking
That's crazy.
Lying. No.
That's crazy.
No. And she from Memphis too. So
she from Memphis?
Hey,
Damn.
Tone, you know the worst part about it was, okay, so Casey J went the fuck off in the first and shit.
Yeah.
But yo, Miss Merck first, like, the 6 bars she got out, them
fire
was landing.
Fire.
Them shits was fire, bro.
Yeah.
But that's all she got out all night.
Crazy. And I mean, look, I'm gonna give Casey J her credit. We were all wrong here. She is from San Antonio, Texas. 13 battles in. The battle that really got my attention was Miss Miami. She did her thing with that. You know what I mean? She battled Diesel before too in the pajama fit. I remember that as well.
Oh yeah, she did.
You know what I mean? Robin Rhymes, C3, Farrah Funeral. These are W's.
Yeah.
Right. So now you get to this stage. I think she utilized this moment the best. I think she has to get her credit. And these is all road games too. This is not in Texas at all. This is showing up to different places and battling some girls that are favorites.
When she told Miss Merck, she said, ours hit hard like loving a nigga in love with the street.
Fire.
What?
Fire.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Bruh. She was wilding with the didn't she say didn't she had a Vince Carter line? Wasn't that her that had that line?
Yeah, something like a young Vince Carter, some shit. Yeah.
Like a young Vince Carter. Man, she was wilding, bro.
Yeah.
The Australia, that's Wildfire. Come on, bro. She was really whooping that lady's ass, bro.
Man.
She was whooping her ass.
When she told her like if you wrote this shit, how the fuck you forget it? Like the way she said that shit, bro. It was cold, bro. And then after you already was choking, nah, you guys, your soul was flying, bro. At one point in that battle, and then see, I'm petty. I'm the nigga in the crowd that's like, because there's some people like, no, man, you good, you got her, nah,
you got it.
I need everything. Nope, keep going. I'm not nigga right now.
Tone, I heard about you. I heard you was in the crowd yelling forfeit.
Yeah, listen. That yo, Jay Black funny, man. Shout out to Black. Black, like, where the towel at? We was looking for the danger zone towel in the third. And I'll be damned if you didn't rap at the end. How dare you not finish?
She got a lot of Zayd.
Bro, I knew before her third start, I was like, she's not gonna rap this third. She's definitely not gonna rap a third. There's no way she's gonna rap it. Bruh.
Yeah.
Casey J could have stopped halfway through that third and it would have still been a body, bro. She went into some overkill shit.
Casey had the room. I think Casey is polished. I don't know if it's because she was battling Miss Merck and the style clash wasn't, you know what I mean? Because Miss Merck wasn't delivering. I need to hear them bars up against somebody else punching back. You know what I'm saying? Because I get...
Bro, you was ducking Case just to end up behind bars.
Fire.
She was smoking her boots.
She was bugging.
She was really smoking her boots.
Right. You know, you're right. And now she is the newest member of the Bardashians.
Yeah.
How do we feel about that?
Wait.
Yeah, sure.
I gotta ask you, brother, something.
Yeah,
so
let's do it.
Before this battle
400
ended,
in live, Driz. 400 in live, yeah.
I want to know what everybody thought. Because I'm gonna tell y'all what's going through my head, but I want to know what y'all thought first.
Right.
As Miss Merck's soul is slowly elevating beyond the ceiling. Posey.
Yeah.
One of your partners, Lady Luck, gets on the mic and starts beatboxing.
First of all, what we not gonna do?
Yeah, she was beatboxing up there.
What was going through your mind? Like, what's going on, Tone? Like, what?
You know what's going through my... Freak and gullah, freak of the week, gullah, freak. That's what was going through my head. Like, I like all the petty shit in the building. I am a fan of all the bullshit, especially when you dying. You deserve to get clowned, nigga. You deserve it. What? Do all that shit, all of it. How dare you? Here. How dare you not bring a third round? You ain't bring nothing.
Yeah.
Come on, bruh. No.
What was you thinking?
You deserve all of that. You deserve all that work. And then here's what else I was thinking. Man, her waves is spinning, son, and
her waves is spinning. She had the do-rag on.
Imagine having waves that crazy and you just dying, waves spinning,
and losing.
I can't.
I'm gonna tell you when I lost it, yo. When that water bottle came flying from the ceiling and almost hit Vade.
Oh yeah,
nigga, I almost fell out.
W shit, throwing shit in the crowd.
But y'all should have started throwing everything. Y'all should have started throwing batteries. Nigga should have crushed a bag of Pringles on her head. All types of shit.
Nah, no Pringles, shit, man. Bro. She was looking good, man.
Pringles, fucking tomatoes, all types of shit, bro. Y'all should have been throwing shit at her weak ass, man. She looked terrible. She looked crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, she looked crazy.
Crazy. And you know, I just could not help but notice all the other women in the crowd that probably could have took that spot and made something happen. Shout out to Torture, shout out to Jade. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to them, because I know if y'all would have been on this joint, y'all would have not done this bullshit. What are we talking about, bro? Just saying, man. Shout out to RX.
Yeah, Casey J slid that girl, man.
Could not help but notice
bro,
that.
They was trying to convince her to keep, like, she was, like, trying to leave stage, and her people was trying to convince her to rap. Like, that was crazy. They were
just rap. Like,
right.
Nah.
Yeah. By the way, could not help but notice RX and Myverse doing a little scouting. Yeah, I'll be scouting too, ladies.
Yeah.
I will be trying to see what the fuck KCJ doing too.
Nah, my verse good, man. Don't worry about my shorty.
Yeah, worry about
my verse.
Yeah.
My name's my verse. I do the thing, and my name like no. I gotta hit her in this environment with black people, man. I don't know if that shit gonna
nice.
Work. You gotta cut that racist shit out.
My fault, man. She was looking good. She
was looking like something though. She was looking like something.
Yeah. No, I mean, you know, she cleans up nice.
She definitely do.
Now, I'm not a cop or nothing, but you know, it looked like we're having a good time. My verse. Shout out to my verse. I don't know, like,
ooh,
whatever.
That sound like
Blue Dream. Like, I don't know what we were on, but we were on something. I don't know.
Some type of substance?
I don't know. I don't know. All right. Anyway.
But
anyway,
next battle.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
BX.
Yeah.
Legend. Young legend.
Don't do this. No, pose. You trying to sneak this in here. Don't say.
What you mean?
What you about to
the
say?
L word?
Yeah, he was about to just young legend it. Stop.
I was about to. Then I stopped.
You were. Go ahead though.
The demon. That's what he called himself this year. The Demon Chess versus Harlem. Tory Doe. The young, like she the chess of Queen of the Rain.
Snake Eyes, y'all gotta hold this L, B.
Y'all gotta hold this L. It was a body.
It was a body.
And she tried to reenact the remote not working. Then she had something else. I'm trying to move the refrigerator. She said, didn't she like say something? Didn't she have something in the same vein as the remote not working? She said something. I'm trying to pull the blanket off or some shit.
Like
she said
trying to do something like it was something else. But basically,
it just didn't hit because the mics. I ain't gonna lie, the mics was fucking her up in the first. The mics was really.
Was it the mic? Was it the mic that really did
in the first? Yeah.
Was that it? Was that it?
What's the theory you got, man?
Bro, all right. The mics may have been fucking her up.
Yeah.
They have like fucked up her mood.
Right.
Yeah.
Mood.
She wasn't saying nothing crazy, bro.
Nothing, bro.
Listen to that first,
bro. Outside of the You said you admire, you grew up with women and you admire them, and then you talked about making bowls out of 2 liters and all that. Why didn't you help them with the dishes? Outside of that, all right, let's give her claps for that. Round of applause. Now, after like beyond that, what did she say? She didn't have nothing. She wasn't saying nothing. Yeah. And you're saying it in this monotone voice, like we're in a living room on a couch next to each other. Like, like what are you doing?
It was very much. I'm like, yo, she was rapping like she had somebody in the other room that she did not want to wake up at all. I'm like, why are you?
Go back to that first.
But this
she had some shit in that first.
This spoken word shit that she was trying. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Like, it just doesn't project. It didn't project well, man. It did not project well at all. And I would just say that, to me, this was a missed opportunity overall to join the elite women, the other women that are as good or as formidable as the guys. And I think the way that Chess was able to beat her is actually more damning. You know why? Because you don't come away with that thinking like bitch and fuck her and calling her all type of skeezers and shit like that. As a matter of fact, he did not. He outclassed her with just straight bars, like lyrics, bruh.
And he was kind of dragging
rules.
Chess wasn't on 10. I don't even think Chess was on 8 or 7. I feel like Chess was shooting threes with his left hand. He was trying hook shots.
Yeah.
He was shooting free throws backwards. Like, I feel like he was just kind of wing. Like he had his shit together, but he was just like, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try that. Like, I feel like he knew she didn't stand a chance. Like, if he wanted to turn up, he knew he had a bag he could go turn up in. But I feel like he was just like, I really don't need to, like, wow on her because she's not. It's obviously she's not ready and she don't have shit. Like, I don't know, bro.
Okay.
I feel like he was hooping with his shoes on, like, with no shoestrings in his sneakers, and he was just giving her buckets. Like,
yeah. He kept, like, stopping in between every bar, like, I don't want to do this. Like, it's like he ain't want to do this to him.
Like, right.
I don't want to wild on you. Like, like it was hurting him to do this shit. Like, he was beating the shit out of Tori, man. I did think she had a chance though.
He tried everything. He didn't want to smoke her. Like,
you know, and let me get to a couple donations here before I say this next point. But Braille 215 for $2 says what we not gonna do in 2020 is long ass slogans. I agree, sir. Get your bars up media for the $2 says that made in China bar was crazy. Salute. KMY for $5 says salute, fella. Shout out to KMY. Now
salute to KMY.
What I'm gonna say is this: Tori, you caught Chess at a wrong time, man. You know, you remember how we used to always talk about Chess becoming like this, like, you know, this certain battler and stuff, and he's gonna, one day he's gonna have this all this potential. But with this year and the way he's starting off now, you're catching him right at like peak level. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still probably some more room to do, like, grow, but you're catching him at a crazy time. He's extra comfortable delivering these angles. Not yelling. Notice Chess now. We're not yelling anymore. Yelling at the crowd to quiet down. He used to be the worst. He would destroy his verse, his voice, like yelling at the crowd to be quiet, right? He doesn't do that anymore.
No more. Yeah, that battery charge.
Yeah.
That battery charge bar was fire. I'm gonna catch a battery charge. Yeah.
He just knows how to control it. And then the way that he ended, I thought was masterful. I thought it was respectful of Queen of the Ring. And I think even more, it makes the situation hurt even more for Tori, like it, that in my opinion, because if you contrast this with what Tay Rock did and what O-Red did with Hustle or whatever, it's like, you know what I mean, Tay Rock just called C3 a bitch and a dyke for 3 rounds. Like O-Red, you know, Hustle dirty skank bitch and all this shit for 3 rounds. Chess did not do that with her at all. I think this might be worse. So, you know, but by the way, Chess getting in his bag, in quotes, like Posey says, cringe nation.
What bag? What bag?
Yeah, so when he was in this, like, came up to Tori and, you know, like in the
I was cringing. Like,
I was right there, like, ugh.
I like this shit cringy, so my stomach was. I still wanted to watch it, like. This nigga cringy as fuck. Like this nigga cringy as fuck. Like
And Chess tried to get in his bag too. Like I see
Yeah.
glasses on. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, he tried to come with a new
Right,
look, scheming,
new
like
fit
glasses.
on. Like
I seen one nigga did.
ironed
Nah,
his
Chess.
jeans, like all type of shit. Chess, I see
Nah,
you.
Chess is in his bag, and he tried to end it on a positive note. Cause my girl, a black woman, is a queen. Cake life, cake life. Like nigga, you talk all that shit. There you go. Cause a black woman is a black queen. Cake life. Like nigga, what? Like,
Nah, I thought it was dope, man. I thought it was dope. He's like, yo, I didn't want to do all this to you, but you know, this is what it got to be, man. You know what I'm saying? He said a black woman is a
queen.
Yeah.
Cake life.
Yeah. Too funny, son. This shit crazy, son. All right, cool. So you get that battle, and that battle to me, I thought was a colossal disappointment to niggas, right? Like that was So that one to me was that sucked because I thought Tory was gonna do a lot better than that.
Yeah.
And I thought the mic situation was gonna be a lot better than that. But all right.
Yeah, they gotta get the mics right.
Tory was folding under the pressure, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of them. Like, if you ever play football, your first time getting hit, and when then you're like, oh, I'm really playing football. Like,
yeah,
that's how that shit was for her. Like, nah, like, like that's how I look. Like, damn, like,
everybody know that feeling, bro.
Yeah, like, nah, I can't. Like, that's how I seemed like it was for her. Like, now I'm really battling chess.
Yeah,
like, I can't go nowhere.
And you know what? Battlers will never admit it, but you listen, man. How Geechee say, when it's real, you could tell.
Yeah, you could
see it in their eyes. I could tell when y'all niggas in your head is like, your nigga going first and he leaving the earth. You like, I'm going through my material in my head. It's nowhere near what this nigga saying. I've seen it.
Yeah, like
I've seen it. That shit it's a cringy in my face. I'm like, ooh, wait a minute. This nigga, I see it in his face. Yeah. His shit not as good as this nigga shit. He about to die. Oh, yeah. I get like in my Tay-Rock bag. Let me roll up with this. Yep.
Yeah.
I roll up and get right next to Gwitty and them. Talk to him. Finish your food. Finish your food.
Food is hilarious.
Finish your food. Anyway. So we didn't get Twerk versus Av because of circumstances, right? And now, yeah, we'll skip over that. At this point, we got to see that battle. More on that later. Now, main event: Hustle versus Tory Doe. Hustle versus 40 Bars. What am I doing? Miss Hustle versus 40 Bars. Main event. Wait, no. I'm fucking up.
2-on-2, bro.
I gotta go to the all right. 2-on-2. Cortez versus Cortez and Misfit versus Geechee Gotti and Coffee Brown. The 2-on-2 situation.
Mike's was fucking up in this battle too.
Sorry, I'm a little fucked up over here. My bad. But now you said the mics are fucking up on that joint.
Hell yeah, fucking Coffee shit was fucked up in this battle, and I want to say maybe Misfit shit was choppy or something, but I know for sure Coffee mic was cutting in and out.
Yeah, because I was wondering how it came off for y'all, because for me, I was like actually closer for this battle. Like I was very, very close to the stage, you know what I'm saying? And so I could kind of hear everything, you know what I mean? But in my head, I'm like it's not carrying very far, so maybe it doesn't sound the best, man. Impressions on this battle, man. Now, I'm gonna be honest, man. I fuck with Misfit. That fall, bro.
Yeah, that was cringy.
Yeah, that was tough, man. Cause it really took the momentum out of their shit. Like, real talk. It took a lot of the momentum out of what they was doing, and you could tell that it affected her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Smack, why is it wet on the stage, Smack? What are you doing? Like, I don't.
Yeah.
So, how did that actually look on the
Bruh,
on the pay-per-view?
On the first watch on pay-per-view, I I didn't even know. Like, it took me a second to notice that she fell, cause like she was like behind Coffee or something. Cause Coffee was like moving around and shit. And then it took me a second to realize, wait, she fell? Like, what's going on? And then it was just like a big delay, but it's like, whatever. I mean, I didn't really care.
Yeah. Shout out to Time Set for the 20 and JRC Right for the 10 as well. 459 in here right now. I would say I was very impressed with this battle from a standpoint of Coffee Brown. Coffee Brown was the standout in this battle by far. You talk about getting fucking comfortable. When she just took the reins and just took over, the segments where she took over, I thought were the best parts of the battle. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I thought she was ill.
Me too.
She had the room. She had the fucking the inflection. At one point, I'm like, damn, son, you making this Misfit thing make sense. I do think you downplayed her in the face off, and we not gonna get overly excited about a 2-on-2.
But I do feel like she was getting at her.
Yeah. Oh nah, she was getting her shit off. And Fit could never, to me, Fit never got into that pocket, right? Like even in her long stanzas where Cortez is sort of taking a back seat, I think Coffee outshined her in the moment. So, you know what I'm saying? If you make a comparison, I thought Coffee outshined her, man. Straight up. And I know Fit to me is a better quote rapper, meaning cadence, flow, shit like that. But the shit Coffee is saying is very effective, man. Straight up. It's effective. And she has that. She got the charisma with the crowd, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Did we get moments from this? Like crazy moments and all that? I didn't feel like that. I feel like they was kind of just getting through the material. But I like what Fit and Coffee were actually saying. I just think Coffee was a step ahead in this one. Are you immediately interested in seeing Coffee Brown versus Misfit after watching this joint? Does it change anything?
Seeing Coffee versus Misfit?
Yeah.
No, I don't got to see that battle, but I do want to see them both individually because I like Misfit, and I feel like I like Coffee more after this. So I want to see Coffee battle more like 1-on-1, like Queen of the Ring type shit against elite competition.
The immediate easy pick is Coffee versus KCJ. Just coming off of this, like Coffee versus KCJ.
I'm not taking that if I'm called. I'm not gonna be the first one to battle Casey after that.
You're not gonna take KCJ if you Coffee Brown?
After what she just did? Nah, man. Let somebody else. Somebody else pull her down.
Wait a minute. No, hold on now. Hold on. This will be the first survey question of the day. Who do you think had a better performance between KCJ and Coffee Brown? Who do you think was better?
Casey.
Man, listen, man. Obviously I'm biased. Shout out to Coffee.
And Casey a Bardashian now. She about to have that juice with her.
The extra rocket fuel, like she about
bruh. I'm not gonna be the first person to stand in front of that shit.
Yeah, she got the extra nitrous now. Like yeah, the gas is like
KCJ.
Hell yeah. See now Coffee versus KCJ now. Like if you like assessing performance here, Post, who do you think was dope or who do you think was more effective? Because I would say it's kind of a toss up in my opinion.
Probably gotta go. I go with Casey.
Casey.
She caught a body like
she did.
Right?
She did catch one.
Like that,
but it wasn't fighting back though, Paul.
Bro, I don't see nobody getting body like that for the rest of the year, possibly, bro.
Ooh.
That's gonna be arguably body of the year, arguably.
Damn. Okay. So in a battle, in a hypothetical matchup between the two, who are you going with? I mean, based on what you've seen this past week, I mean,
Casey, bro.
You're going KCJ over Coffee Brown right now?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I seen more Coffee.
I did too. But
all right, but Tone,
not really. I seen the Farrah shit, and I seen her body Miss Miami. This is her second body on Smack. She fucking bodied Miss Miami, and she beat Farrah 3-0 too.
And who else? Look, run down the list of the girls Casey really beat though.
Casey beat she got C3.
C3 ain't no joke.
Yeah, she got C3, Robin Rhymes. Farrah, Don Lady, and Miss Miami.
Like
And she beat Diesel.
So it's like, bro,
Coffee don't have that type of competition on her resume.
She don't. Coffee and low key, her and Nina Cruz had a good battle too. That shit was close. Nina Cruz would be a good matchup for niggas too. I ain't gonna front, but yeah, like I think you can make a case. You make a case, man. Like honestly, probably based on competition. I think Casey might got it, but then Coffee beat Gluezy.
She got Danny on her resume.
Yeah.
She got she battled Jack Girlfriend, Flames, Vixen.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, no, she did, but did she the Vixen
Nigga
battle,
said Tone trying to keep his cup filled.
Yeah, that's funny. The Vixen battle, do you think I always thought that battle was close. Her and Vixen.
I look at Vixen, but I'm gonna punch out of that.
Nah, you gonna punch out of that because you gotta live over there, huh? That's why.
Nah, she in San Bernardino, but I think I got
it. You know that's why they can do exactly. Nah, she in San Bernardino, like yeah.
I think I got Vixen.
Yeah. I think the matchup makes sense, man. I do. And I think it's a challenge on both ends. But if I could edge it based on who's battle who, I would go KCJ. But Coffee's buzz is higher. You know what I mean? Like she's doing her fucking thing.
I didn't even know that was her. This is her first Queen of the Ring battle.
Who?
Coffee.
Yeah.
This is her first Queen of the Ring battle. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. It's her first Queen of the Ring battle. I mean, I think she should take more.
Coffee had an awful that Adidas bar that Cortez
Put 3 stripes on Cortez. That's Adidas.
Horrible.
I don't like that's a bars no more.
That's Adidas.
First it was supposed to be starting shit. First it was I hate the think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Think milk chocolate. Because Nesquik, like I don't get these niggas be just they get one thing and they spam it, man.
It's like I'm potty training my daughter. What that mean? That mean the kid dumping.
That's
fire.
That's fake fire, man.
What that mean, bar?
Terrible. At the same, I used to be fucking tight. Kid dumping, like what? Shut up.
You know what Geechee kept spamming and they 2-on-2? He had a whole bunch of I gotta for work the court, or like it was all court bars.
Yeah,
I had to go to court when I woke up. It's ironic how I had court, but I didn't have a lawyer. He kept saying the same court. Like, I'm like, Geechee, we get it, man.
Geechee didn't
listen to that battle. He got
battle.
Like playing basketball at the park, I had the half court. Like I had to add one in there. But yeah, like, I get what you're saying. But it wasn't for him, Pose. He just was.
It really, yeah. He said it like this was really for her to get her shit
for
off.
Ticket purposes and
help his sister.
Yeah, exactly. He did what he had to do. You know what I mean? Cortez, Geechee, right? Like that didn't do anything for this, but they both took a backseat, so I respect it. Let's see. I asked about the fall, Posey, the Misfit, fall before.
Oh, the slip.
Yeah, the slip.
Yeah. It couldn't. They didn't show it fully on the pay-per-view. Like it went back to her, and then she was getting up.
It zapped her energy, man. It really did, yo. It took away from it a lot. Like it got to her. You could tell, like in the building and stuff.
She got mad at when you fall, like you hit your arm on something. You
blame
get
somebody.
Yeah, you get mad at a nigga for no reason. Like, nigga, why you right here? When the nigga wasn't even by you, like you hit your elbow or something. Like, nigga, why you over here, dog? Like the nigga like far from. That's what she did. She did the Coffee.
What she did?
Go to that battle. Yeah, she got up and she was like, nigga, why you tight? Like Coffee wasn't even saying nothing. She got up. She was like, why are you tight right now? That's what so-called.
You get up blaming a nigga. I've been in them bags.
I always
before.
do that.
I hit
Me
my toe.
too.
Damn, Like, what you looking at?
Nigga, move your bed. Like,
in here. Like, you just.
like you get mad at nigga for
I
that.
stub my toe, I might insult the whole house.
Oh,
Like,
nigga, why is this bed pushed out? Like,
it
ain't never moved.
everywhere, man. It's stinking here. Like,
nigga get mad at everybody. Like,
you got
that
niggas
shit
on
be
the
hurt.
couch. Like, man, turn this TV off. I'm mad now. Till my foot
Can't help it,
stop
man.
hurting, nigga. Fuck you.
Can't help it.
Fuck everybody
Can't
here. This shit funny, man. All right, now let's get to the next battle. While I find my fucking lighter, we had Official versus Rum Nitty.
Nitty.
Now, wow,
Great battle.
great
battle.
fucking battle.
Battle.
Every fucking bar. I don't know how you follow some shit like that. Rum
Only
Nitty-
thing I do want to say, at some point though,
Nah, don't say it. Don't say it. I don't say it.
I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing. At some point, we're gonna have to have a talk about Ron Nitty when y'all ready to. When the world ready. He did win his battle. He did win his battle, but at some point, we got to have a talk about this guy. But I know I don't want to get attacked. So when everybody's ready to do it,
No.
Everybody's ready.
Wait. So when you say when everybody's ready, that means that what? Like what does it mean? We're not like because people the way his
Rum Nitty is probably you can't critique Rum.
Yeah.
I put Geechee in the same shit too.
Right.
Niggas can't get critique. Niggas get mad at like bitch ass
niggas
niggas.
act like-
Rum-
Niggas act like they want to find out where you live. You say something bad about Rum Nitty.
Yeah.
I want those types of fans. That's fire. Those are that's a fan base. Niggas attack your character, nigga. Where you from?
Rum is fire though. He fire though.
All right. They said, why do we sound like the royalty mics? I sound like the royalty mics right now. They said I'm low. I'm sorry.
Nah, your shit sound
I
maybe
thought,
on
I
that.
thought I sound cool. They said maybe it's the joint here. All right, I'll turn this up. But anyway, now Rum Nitty and Official, I thought it was elite though. I mean, in terms of the writing and all that, you can't say Rum Nitty slacked at all, man. You can't say that. He's still like that type like that. That bar was crazy, son. He lifted the
That
building,
nigga always say shit we never heard.
ever.
He always say shit we never heard. That's the thing about that nigga.
Everything Surf said about Rum Nitty was like on display. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just not wasting a bar, relentless shit, and all that too. As far as the building, man, it was pretty evenly split, man. It was like, yo, you was rooting for both of them, man. Like, this was a good battle. I think it was a good showcase of the women too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Now-
thought Rum Nitty first round was really good, but I feel like Official, like everything was just like she was on some shit in the first. She was definitely on some shit.
You
Her
think-
first round was definitely her best round.
Do you think she won the first round? I seen
I gave-
people in the building.
On first
giving her
watch,
that
I
one.
gave her the first. On first watch, on my recap, I gave her the first round. That's it. That's all she got.
Yeah. Second round Nitty strikes again. I mean, the way like when he gets in that zone where it's like yo, everything is just starting to land. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Everybody start looking around like, nah,
I ain't gonna lie, it sounded like the building wasn't really catching that nigga shit or
fuck
something.
that. What? Everybody was just going crazy. Everybody was just
Oh,
making
for real?
faces the whole time. Hell yeah. What? They was blacking. What do you do?
I ain't
son?
gonna lie, in the building it was kind of seeming dry,
Bro,
like, not dry.
after the first round of like, yo, every punch is just like, oh my God, nigga, what? Like, you know what I mean? When you go through 3 rounds of that, it could be exhausting. And with them, you really do have to listen.
Yeah.
I think second and third, I'm definitely going Rum Nitty. I mean, you can make a case for the first with Official. It was a lot of 3-0 in the building. I ain't gonna hold you up. But as far as, you know, who reliably can go against the guys, I'm gonna be honest with a lot of you guys in URL. Official would have fucked y'all up. That had to be Rum Nitty up there, Superman punching her and shit. Like,
Yeah.
because she would take some of y'all heads the fuck off, bruh. She would.
Yeah.
She would. Lyrical performance. That I don't care what y'all say. I mean, you hear how I talk. That accent is a fucking cheat code. People from New Orleans can do other shit with words niggas just can't do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she has all of that shit working for her, and she has a great fucking fan base. I'm gonna say this about Queen of the Ring too. Just quick segue. They got a very loyal, like, fanatical fan base. You argue with somebody that's really into Queen of the Ring about women and battle rap and shit like that, they know they shit. They do. So you had a lot of people in there that was like official stands and shit. And if you notice, the people in there with t-shirts and all that, I didn't know. Like, I guess they all made that. You know what I mean? So
40 got a lot of that.
yeah, like they just show up in like merch. Like, I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? But no, did you guys end up giving this shit to Nitty clear? Do you feel like
Yeah, I gave Nitty the second and the third kind of clear. Third clear. But I gave him the second clear too.
Yeah, I gave him second and third.
right?
I think O got the first. She fucked up in the third.
Yeah,
But yeah, I gave him the second and third.
yeah. Wait, did they say that our stream was off for a bit? Okay. All right, I see what you guys are talking about. That's interesting. All right, so we're good. Do you feel like officials pin was able to hold up to
I feel like she
to
did run out of
Nitty or
steam.
yeah.
I feel like she ran out of steam in the third for sure. But I don't know if she ran out of steam or if she just forgot a chunk of her material. Because she started kind of stumbling through the third a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, you can't. It takes a lot of stamina to be able to do that for 3 rounds straight. Like to be able to go toe to toe like that. I mean, Nitty does it on the regular. Now, if you're talking about complete rounds from Rum Nitty, like straight up, all 3 doing it like that, man, that's a lot for anybody. You're gonna have to come with other shit. But she went toe to toe with him. Bar for bar, and you gotta respect that because it's not that many people who can even hang that much with him bar for bar.
Yeah, that's why I agree with Surfer. Like, I wasn't looking at. He was like, I don't really look at this like niggas trying to. It's like, can official hang? Like, that's what it was.
Yeah, it's one of those. It is, I mean, and maybe that sounds a little bit insulting, but it's just, I think it's a testament to how good Nitty is. You know what I mean? But with that being said, she will fuck a lot of these guys up bad. Yeah, absolutely. If she spaced that shit out, because she wouldn't need all that for them. She needed all that for Rum Nitty. She wouldn't need all that for some of you niggas. She'd have 2 or 3 of them things in each round and get y'all up out of here. The way some of you niggas is rapping.
Mm-hmm.
I seen niggas in the shout out to Cuban and them. I seen niggas making these ugly faces in the building too. Shout out to I seen niggas like when official was rapping. Alright, so battle was dope. Main event, pose.
Main event. Miss Hustle 40 bars, man. Miss Hustle Mortal Kombat type of costume.
Right. Smoke wins. Like, I don't.
Yeah, 40 leopard print. I gave 40 the first. I gave 40 the first. She was wicked in the first. Hustle had some shit in the first. It was a good hustle. I feel like Hustle could beat a lot of niggas too. The way she was on the stage.
Yeah.
Second, who you get a second to?
I see now. Second is where, because I definitely gave 40 the first. I had a 1-1 going into the third. 40 bars first round was dope, but she needed. To me, I think she needed to immediately get the idea that she choked out of niggas' heads, man. I thought she set the table very well. This battle I actually watched a couple times. Like, I was just listening to it on.
I did too.
Because I was like, yo, I really don't know what to, you know what I mean? And she was in her bag, bro. The Egypt scheme in the first round, I think, got it. And then by the time she got to the then I keep fucking hustle up like I can't get on my feet. I'm like, all right, it's 1-0 right there. We all good. You know what I'm saying? And that was before the royalty card scheme where she went through everybody on the card and all that. And then the 20 2020 is 40 years, splitting me as a dub. What? Yeah, we was all set round one. Round two, I thought that's where isn't that where the stumble and bullshit took place with Hustle and all that. She wasn't as clean in that round.
Round two
and all that, and I
that's
thought,
when that's the lease round. I got the lease.
Yeah.
I don't know what that.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know.
Is that something the angle? I don't like. Where did that come from? That's something that they had personally that they was talking about.
I don't know. I don't know anything about that angle. And usually I know the petty like Queen of the
I
Ring.
do too. I didn't know what that was about.
Right.
And yeah, bitch, I got the lease to my shit.
Yeah, bro.
Got no reaction, Loki.
No reaction.
She pulled out a project building lease and like it was on like
yeah, I don't.
It looked like a grocery store receipt.
I think that's
how
the
project
shelter, the
looked.
shelter angle. Remember that was the she was like I don't know, man. I don't know. This is fucking crazy.
I did like the 40 acres and a mule. I've been slaving. I need my what he said. What she telling? What she
That
telling
was
nigga?
fire.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
She had something else. The lines.
The hike shit she did was fire too.
Yeah.
What, when she was getting in her face and shit like that?
Blue, no, when she did the blue 42, hut, like that shit was fire when she did that shit.
Oh yeah.
Nah, Hustle be talking, man.
Hustle do be talking, bro. Yeah, Hustle be talking. Now, see, I had it 1-1 going into the third, and then that's when, to me, I have Hustle escaping out of this battle. I do, and I'm gonna use the word escape because she definitely, to me, that was a beatable round and all that. I thought 40 finished a little bit short to be able to get that. You know what I mean? I can't give her that. The third round. Third round, I gave the Hustle. I thought, you know what I mean? The pop angle was weird though. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if that was a fake angle, but she finished it off with of course the 40 side and the pop wasn't there. I thought that was dope.
Yeah.
Then the organ donor, I'm gonna put E on the card. Now E Hart's bars were good though. She was dope. And then they hit the 2-on-2 and they was dope together. I ain't gonna front. And then there wouldn't be an official in the game if we didn't get the stripes first. Like, to me, that was cold.
Fire.
That was cold. That hit in the building too. That hit in the building. And
when I watched it on the playback, I low key had 40 when I like
you had 40
low key.
I gave it the 40 second and third low key because I just couldn't give her. I couldn't really give Hustle points for E Hart jumping in. Like, I understand it, and it's one of the few jump ins that I wasn't mad at because the 40 and E Hart situation that took place. So it's like I wasn't completely mad, but it's like I can't really give you points for the shit E Hart's saying. Like, and a back and forth y'all having. Like, it's not a 2-on-2 battle, so I ended up giving the third to 40.
Oh yeah, you thought that so in that moment you felt like the 2-on-2 shit didn't help her. You're like, you don't give her points. I don't
think it like it didn't. I thought it was cool, but it didn't for me. It didn't help or hurt. Honestly, like I was like, that's cool, but I'm not giving you points toward this battle for the shit E Hart's doing.
Right. Dope ass intro introducing her. Like, I'm an organ donor. You know I had to put Heart on the card. Like that shit.
Fire.
That was tough. That's how you tag me in. If I'm about that's how you tag me in. None of this bullshit.
From now on, that's how you shoot.
That's how you tag a bitch in. That's how you do it. Like, tag them in like that. You know what I mean? Like with some dope shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the main event to me lived up to the billing, and I'm gonna be honest, I was surprised it was better than Official versus Rum Nitty. I think it was better than Official versus Rum Nitty in terms of
good back and forth.
Great back and forth, angles, all of the petty shit ran through the history. I like that because I like to remind people of what motherfuckers did. I think 40 addressed the Hart situation pretty effectively. Hart jumping in, added to the battle. No petty shit back and forth and all that too. I liked it. I did. I mean, it was a quintessential Queen of the Ring battle. Like, that is, you know what I mean? That was a good main event for that, man. I'm not going to front. I had a good time watching that shit, too. Because Team 40 in the building,
do you feel like you was
crazy.
there? Like, was it long? Like, a long day? Like, that shit, that last battle didn't end till what? 11:30 your time?
I'll be in a time warp, man. I have no idea how long things take anymore, like when I'm at events. But I mean, for me, it was like, was they working through the battles? Yeah. I mean, I'm a type of person where I'm gonna go back and forth, do stuff in between. So maybe I wasn't even noticing the time and all that.
Yeah.
I will give them this. The
Yeah.
intermissions between battles wasn't ridiculously long.
It wasn't
I was
bad,
like,
right?
I was like doing my recap shit in between, and like before I could even like really finish like putting it through the system and all that to get to YouTube, like they was already starting the next battle and shit. So I was like,
Right,
they kind of
right.
going
Oh
fast.
shit. That's what's up.
Right.
So,
Now,
'Cause I was watching the Niners. Like I had all type of shit going on. Like I had the battles
Yeah.
on, watching the Niners game, Baltimore shit. Like I did that shit at a weird time, but we was still watching it though. Trying to watch it.
yeah. So I mean, I thought I didn't feel like it was like a forever type event, but then again, though, it was a different environment. Bar was cheap and packed and shit like that, so everybody's getting drinks and smoking, and it's almost like a festival ish type of feel to it, a battle event. It kind of has that, you know what I mean? Catching up with people, you know what I mean? People trying to bet you on battles and what do you think about this and shit like that. So that type of interaction sort of makes it go a little bit quicker. Now let's get to superlatives, takeaways, hot takes, scorecards, shit like that. Now, who was the most disappointing person of the night? Like, I guess that's a shitty way to put that.
Where I expect the most from?
Yeah,
I ain't really.
like who you.
I didn't expect
a
this
lot.
smirk. I didn't expect a lot.
Yeah,
of
I wasn't really
I'm
listening. Yeah, so I can't say. Yeah,
Nobody.
I would say
expected-
Tory Doe.
Tory Doe. That's what I
Yeah,
was gonna say.
yeah.
Tory Doe for me.
Yeah, I think
Because this was her
hands down.
chance.
Go ahead, Driz.
This was her chance to like show that she belonged with 40 and Hart and Hustle and Official and Jet. Like this was her chance to like put herself up there, and like I just kind of think she dropped the ball and shit.
Yeah, and that's gonna be the sentiment among a lot of Tory's fans, because we would mention her among that competition. Does that mean that she can't battle them and do well? Not necessarily. And then the other thing too is that she takes battles pretty spaced out. Let's get in a regular battle.
She'll take one a year and a half. Like
Let's get in a
apart.
regular battle cadence. Maybe battle some of the up and coming ladies and stuff like that. Like get the sword sharp a little bit, take a couple trips, get some money out of town. Like do that, because if you really serious about coming back, you got to get this shit together. It's certain things. I don't think it's like you said, Pose. It's not the pen. Like she obviously has the ability to do it, but it's not connecting, bruh. Or and then you stand in front of chess. So really think about how you want people to see you as elite. You got to come off like that. You got to work for that. We ain't gonna just give you that.
Let me ask y'all this before I get off here, man.
Yeah.
I got an emergency. Let me ask you this though:
Mm-hmm.
Who was the female Rushmore? And there's another cringy question: Is Lady Luck on there? She beat Official the niggas.
No,
Remy.
Is Lady Luck on there?
no,
Is Lady Luck on the Rushmore? For the same reason y'all put Mook and these niggas on there.
no.
How was Lady Luck on? And she came back and beat Official.
But I don't. I don't.
Who's
think
the
it
Rushmore
could
though?
be- Yeah, because I feel like there are too many people who were battling. There was a lot more battles going on and shit like that. It's stuff we can go back to. But for me, it has to be Hustle has to be incorporated.
Hustle.
You know what I mean? I think for me, it's like Hustle, QB. This is where I gotta
E-Hart.
say shit to please the crowd.
I don't got Jazz on my shit.
I don't got Jazz on my shit either. I'm a E Hart nigga, so yeah, I got E Hart on my shit, and then Official. Those are my four right there.
Who won the Lady Luck Official? I forgot about that battle.
Oh, where she blew all the smoke. She
Yeah,
blew
the
a
smoke blowing her face shit.
fucking
I gotta go back to watch that.
Batman smoke bombing her face. Oh, that's what.
Wait, how come
that's
y'all
where-
got Jazz on y'all's?
She don't battle
It's not
enough,
enough,
and
yeah.
like that should work for Champion.
Wait, what?
I think Jazz should work for Champion, man. She's
Why?
better in like she's just better as like an analyst,
Mm.
interviewer type of person.
Hmm.
She battle every now and then,
Is it because she doesn't battle regularity that you're doing that? Like, is that why?
and she pick her spot. She picked one of once a bitch got a scandal, like the bitch baby daddy didn't beat her up, then she try to, oh, okay, give me E Hart. Like then she try to make like once the bitch got some type of Facebook scandal.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard? E Hart got pistol whipped. Oh, give me her. Come on.
Yeah. Come on. Like
that's type of shit she do. Like
this nigga's stupid.
She wait till bitches on the downfall, then try to not downfall, but she just pick her spots, man.
I mean, you can't get mad at that too much, right?
I feel it. Yeah, I feel it though.
You know, but at the same time, she not. I don't think of her as in the trenches. And here's the other thing about Jazz, and maybe this is unfair. I don't know if she can stand toe to toe with some of the guys that these ladies have seen. You know what I mean? Because even though she did what she did with 40, I've seen 40 get after dudes and beat them. Remember that year that she beat Big T, Cortez, QP, Cortez. These are wins. You know what I mean? I know that QB has the ability to do that. She beat Show Off. She beat Ty Law, and I think she beat somebody else too. One of the other guys or whatever. Low key. And so it's just like they've proven that they can do that. You know what I mean? I don't think Jazz can really even do that. I don't know. Maybe I might be fronting on Jazz a little bit. Tell me if I am, but I don't see that with her.
I don't either.
Besides that, I don't even know who I would give her as far as like, you know, a matchup with the guys. So
the Rushmore is QB, Hustle, E Hart, and 40.
No. QB, Hustle, E Hart, Official.
Why not? Okay, all right, Official, all right.
QB, Hustle, Hart, and Official.
Yeah, QB.
40 was a guy before she got any choking back.
She is a goddess. She's a fucking goddess.
That's what I'm saying. Like before these choking.
So y'all gonna leave Remy out of all this?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Like they're not.
See, I'm back in the building. Your girl is back on the map. See, I'm a beautiful. Just happened to rap. Like, I know the raps. I know the battle hard.
Yo, man,
she used the same verse all 3 rounds. And you want back round 2. And you want back in the building. You know back on the map. All 3 rounds. Go watch that battle. She used the same verse.
So y'all gonna leave? Whatever.
Nah, don't say no Roxanne Shantae.
I'm back and I'm hitting them hard. Tits no sag. I don't need no push up, bro. Bitch, you mad? Babs got a brand new car. Drop top in the hood. I'm a ghetto superstar. Believe what? Y'all gonna leave Babs out of this?
She'll go in the manager. She'll go in the manager bracket. Like we can put her in that, or like the staff league owner bracket. You know what I mean?
I do want to see Babs get in the ring though.
Really?
That'd be dope. Point? Yeah. Why not?
No way. What was she? There's too much stuff. There's probably
a lot to say to nigga.
Yeah, stop, Pose. You want to set it up because you messy. You want to hear the bullshit.
There's a lot to say to niggas.
Nah, man, don't do that, man. And Babs, don't take that battle, yo. Posey just want to hear bullshit, yo.
Wait, why y'all don't got Lady Luck though? Real talk.
Is Lady Luck one of the women that influences the other ladies?
She executed like that. Like, but this is the thing about Lady Luck that niggas don't give her credit for.
Okay.
She executed the Cassidy rollout and had it didn't lose clear. Remember they was about to boo the Official.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to that battle, man. Mm-hmm. She was the first to do the Cassidy rollout and not look that bad with it.
Nah, she was saying this trash very convincingly. It was not good, bro. I'm sorry, man. No, it wasn't dope.
Bro, but do you remember her rollout with it? It was Cassidy. It was the same Cassidy. Like,
yeah,
these bitches can't fuck with. Like, she was going to everybody radio station.
Bugging, yeah.
And she didn't get killed. Like, she could still talk her shit.
Right.
She executed the Cassidy rollout better than Cass.
But all she did though was get into Official's head and rattle her. You know what I'm saying? That's all she fucking did in that battle and won. I get it.
Yeah,
Official got taken out of her element, bro. She took her cool right off. You know what I mean? Talking through her shit, little vet tricks here and there, blowing smoke in her face, like laughing at her bars when they didn't land. And Official fell right into the fucking trap.
Right into it. And the crowd did too. The crowd was about to.
Exactly. Like, but see, that used to be part of it, right? Battling, like niggas be like, yo, I'm gonna do whatever I can to throw you off your game. Like everything is fair game. So I don't know, man. And judging by how old Official is now,
I
man,
feel
she
like
only
y'all
like
niggas is
21.
leaving Jazz out because y'all mad at her.
Oh, I'm not.
Nah, Jazz.
Posey the main nigga.
She
He the
beat-
main nigga ever since Angry Fan Bang.
Yeah.
Did you battle? Like Posey been that nigga for like 5 years now, bro.
She don't battle, man.
Mad at Jazz with the 1Z, man. That's crazy.
She don't battle.
Um,
So y'all think Jazz is on there? Nigga, somebody said Jazz is definitely
a
on
lot
there.
of people think she's on there because look at the people that she beat.
She did beat a lot of she bodied 40.
She really beat Hustle when they edit that footage.
Hustle 40.
Apple on the desk. I look he had.
I mean, is the official
what is the chick?
loss that crazy? Is the official
it
loss
is.
that crazy?
Actually,
to be
I don't
like,
think
you
Jazz wasn't trashing that. I don't think
Jazz
got
was saying
killed.
shit in the first.
She was getting off in that
Third
battle. I think
round.
she just lost.
Third
She didn't
round
get
score.
killed though.
Jazz was saying shit. She just lost.
But you talk about QB, she had. Oh my god! As a QB fan, I want to just.
What's the tall,
wanna
like basketball looking girl that was prancing around, but she fire?
prancing? Like what?
What is her name? She was on Smack. Tall, like the Desert Eagles. She battled Hustle. Fuck. Got the bitch name. Gaddis.
Yeah,
My fault for saying bitch too.
Yeah, you bugging.
I forgot the chick name.
Right.
Gaddis, man. Where do we rank her in this? She was fire, low key.
Was fire.
At one point, she was fire.
I think you got to be doing it now, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be, you know what I mean? Like, be on your shit now, though. Like, because I feel like now there's a lot of competition. Like, the women are good, are getting better still. Like, after Official and C3 is like a different level of lyricism now. You know what I'm saying? The expectations are a lot higher and shit. Not to say Gaddis wasn't lyrical, because she was doing her thing. But I don't know. I would love to see her battle now. I would. I don't know if all that shit is gonna work, man. I don't know if that shit is gonna work.
Was she bugging in that battle? Was she firing that battle? When she was Tomb Raider?
Hell yeah, she was dope. I mean, she was acting like your cousin up there, but
She was doing a lot of animations.
calling niggas, you know, Mook, nigga. What I say, nigga? I'm like, yo, you bugging.
Yo, what battle? This still had nothing to do with nothing. What's the battle? Because I just want to look at it for cringy purposes. What's the battle where JC is like, when he in the battle, he like, nigga, bring me Lux. Is that in the Trez battle? Because I swear to, at the gym, I was looking for that show. I was looking through every JC. Give me Lux. What battle was that? JC versus Chess? Is it Nitty or Chess? Oh, JC versus Chess. I'm about to watch that for fun. Like, for fun. That battle was terrible.
Nah, we should get a compilation every time he goes. I know. I wrote it. Yeah, I know.
I thought he said in a Trez battle, but he didn't. I watched the whole. He was bugging on Trez badly.
He was.
I'm like, nah, this shit
Trez.
crazy.
He was bugging on Trez. That's some of Trez's best material, though. I ain't gonna hold you. But all right. So out of 10, how are we rating this event? Out of 10, 10.
Out of 10,
right, 445 in the chat right now. Subscribe, hit the like button, tell your friends. Hit us up at The Black Compass. Send your hate mail my way. All of that good shit. I'm looking at a bottle of Henny right now, and I'm gonna drink that at some point. We're gonna get people on. But fuck all that. What do you say out of 10, Pose? What's up, man?
if I step off, I'm gonna give it for your uncle. I'm gonna give it a 5.
My uncle. Okay.
Cause I know your uncle.
Right. Shout out to Debo, man.
I know your uncle
I
and
give
stuff.
it?
So I get 5. I'll holler at y'all brothers, man. Salute,
Facts.
man.
Salute, Pose.
What I give it, Tone?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna get this shit.
Oof. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna give it a 3, man.
Y'all, wow. All the stuff that we said, you gave it a 3. Okay, all right.
I gave it a
So
3.
let's okay, so there's what? 1, 2, 3.
Really
4,
a
5.
2, but like I give it a 3. Like since I'm trying to be nice to.
There were
Spade.
6 battles. There were 6 battles that took place, right? The only one not featured on this card right here that you guys see on the main flyer is the surprise battle. Now, The surprise battle was good, right?
They choked. Like we do got to keep it real. They
That's
did. They
true.
both.
That's true. But was it not a? I mean, was it not a? I
It
mean,
was cool. It was
it's cool.
It was okay. It was
It was
cool.
cool, solid.
Now,
Casey J and Miss Merck was a.
wait, Tone.
Okay, right.
Five of 6 of the first ladies to rap. 5 out of 6 of them choked.
Wait a minute. Between who? Miss. That's
Robin
true.
Rhymes and Lady Flames, they both stumbled and choked at some point.
Right.
Miss Merck choked all 3 rounds. Diesel was choking.
Diesel, yeah.
And
Cheddar too.
Cheddar.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of choke. Like the first 3 battles was chokes in all of them.
Man. That's
and
tough.
hold on, bro. This event was URL was like this was a known price, like $45, bro.
Damn.
This was a known 9 price.
So out of day 1, we got Hustle and 40 that we're gonna watch again, and Official and Rum we're gonna watch that again too. We're gonna watch Tori and Chess for Chess's rounds, right? We're gonna watch Merck and Casey for Casey's rounds. The 2-on-2.
Niggas said Hustle and 40 was a classic. I do not believe Hustle and 40 was a classic.
I think Hustle and 40 is very, very close to that territory for the ladies for a main event for sure. I think it's up there.
Solid battle.
I think it's up there, man.
An Official did not have a good third round. Official didn't
turn in a good third round against.
And she knows she dropped the ball. She was saying it on stage, like, I'm mad. Like, she knew she dropped the ball in the third, low key.
Yeah. So, okay. So we get 2 battles or 3 battles. Well, we get. How many battles are rewatchable on this? 3?
No, 2.
2.
Casey J's performance, like you could go to her rounds. You can't watch that whole battle.
Man. Okay.
You got 2 battles.
2 out of 6.
Diesel had a and the craziest thing is because I was excited during the read because I'm like, yo, Diesel first round is crazy, but she's choking the last 2. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just it was something in every battle. Like, all right, this is a dope moment, but then they're choking after that. Like, all right, bro.
Damn, son. Okay. I mean, when you put it through that lens of what people really gonna go back to watch, I mean, yeah, I mean,
I wasn't crazy about the 2-on-2, bro. The 2-on-2 was like whatever.
Not crazy about the 2-on-2. Now, my in the building is what I'm starting incorporating. My in the building score, and I'll give you my, like overall event score. Because I mean, in the building is different, right? Because you got to talk about the vibe. Vibe was cool. It's a good time in there and shit. Like, in between the battles and all that. There were points in it that were a little cringy. At times in the venue, I felt like it was a lot of people too. In the building, I felt good. I had a good time. I ain't gonna front. It was about a 7 for me in the building. But then I actually going back and I'm looking at what I'm gonna actually go back to. It's tough to give that shit anything above a 5. It is tough to do that. I would say somewhere between 4 or 5. Only because you got the chokes. You got 2 of the battles that are rewatchable. I'm gonna be watching Hustle and 40 for a minute. That battle to me means something. And then Official and Rum I like a lot, and I like Chess rounds, all 3 of them. I like Chess rounds and I like Casey J rounds a lot. I wasn't mad at Diesel and Cheddar though, despite the choke. But am I gonna run back to that? Probably not. Robin and Flame set it off dope to me, but nah, if I'm trying to put this together, I'm trying to grade this shit, it's tough to give it more than a 5. Very, very tough. Mic issues in the building. That's difficult for me. The start time. Now I didn't experience it because I came in a little bit late, but you got to factor that stuff in too, as far as like how everything as far as it went in the building, right? But yeah. So with that being said, for me in the building it was a 7. Overall,
A 7?
Yeah, I had a great fucking time in that building. It was
Okay, 'cause you had a good
I had an excellent. I said that like in the building.
Yeah,
I had
you're
a.
right.
It was a great time. But if I'm
You
looking,
gave this shit a 7?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
gave it a-
on some
hold on, I gave it a 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I gave it like a
time.
2.
Yeah, but if I'm looking back at the battles, I'm judging it based on what I got from the battles, not including the ambiance of being there. Like, nah, it's not. It can't be anything more than a 5.
This might be one of the worst URL events in some years. Well, yeah.
Damn. The main event The main event I thought surpassed what I thought it was gonna do, and then and then it was kind of tough from there. So that is what it is, man. Royalty. Day 1. Okay, who would you give MVP? Who was the person?
KCJ, man.
KCJ.
I really enjoyed her. I just loved like her. The other girl choked in the side. I thought KCJ's material was excellent. Like her material was excellent to me.
Okay. And then Polo, who do you think was the best battler of the night?
In between official and wait, you said day 1, right?
Yeah, day 1. Yeah.
I was feeling official first round. Official had the best round of the night.
Official had the best round of the night. Interesting topic there too.
I just feel like I see a lot of people mentioning 40.
40's first round was incredible. I don't know about that.
Yeah, but Miss Hustle's second round was crazy.
Hustle got in her bag in the second. I ain't gonna hold. Well, see, that's why I gave Hustle the second round in the battle. But 41st was crazier than that, man. Don't do that. Nah.
Bro, KCJ's third round, bro.
Yeah, KCJ was fire.
Yeah.
What about Chess? Nobody took my Chess.
Chess
He was fire too.
Chess third round versus Tory is crazy.
Bro, on the go back. Go listen to Diesel first round. Go listen to her first round, bro. She was smoking shit in the first, bro.
Okay. So we got, you know what, and that's crazy too. You got dope rounds from the cards. You got moments from it, but you just did not get clean performances. If everybody would have had a clean performance, this card would be dope. So it's like, as a collective, we all know that y'all are better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's literally the only thing holding this card back is the amount of choking that actually happened and runbacks and, besides the mic thing, right? The mic thing, I mean, you could only do so much. I know those guys work hard and shit like that. I get it. But besides those two things, you really can't, you know what I mean? Whatever material was said was dope. It wasn't crisp, man. We didn't get crisp performances, man. We didn't. For me, MVP of the night, now, I mean, if I'm being objective here, Chess to me was clearly, like, to me, he was head and shoulders above everybody. If I'm gonna do that, I think for the ladies, I gotta give.
Chess did Tori though. He did her dirty.
I gotta give 40 her props, man. She had.
Are y'all giving 40 her props because she did so bad? Are y'all giving 40 her props because she did so bad her last battle?
Nobody was under more pressure than 40 bars, bro.
Was she really under a lot?
That's a great question, Polo.
I'm saying, like, was she really under a lot of pressure?
Hell yeah. Literally, people were like, "Yo, how does she even get this spot? Why is she even here? Against Hustle, she about to die."
Hustle, I don't know. Miss Hustle had a little ring rust too. She had a lot of ring rust too.
Well, she just had the 2-on-2 eviction. She alright.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but everybody was even questioning, why is 40 even in this spot? Why is she even here, bro?
40 got a fat ass.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Polo. Appreciate that. All right.
Oh, shit.
40 did look good in that cheetah or leopard or whatever that. I don't know. She looked great in that. But besides that, she had the weight of the fucking world on her shoulders, and she came out in the first round. She killed it. I think out of the ladies, her first round for sure was
Coffee too. Shout out to Coffee.
Yeah. Coffee.
If I was in the building, I'd have been acting a fool.
Yeah. Yo.
But yeah. I don't know, man. I just feel like people gave 40 that because of her last battle she got ass whipped.
Yeah. Now Apollo eats jelly beans here. I'm gonna go ahead and shout out the.
No, my bad. I mean, my bad.
Country ass nigga eating sunflower seeds. All right, so shout out to the 440 in here right now. Give us your outcomes and all of that, what you thought about the battles and things of that nature. If you disagree with us, we would like to hear it. Hit us up at The Black Compass. Make sure you subscribe. Not going anywhere. Just wanted to get that plug in. And then make sure you hit the Patreon as well. Join the Discord. Join the entire society for the barbershop sessions. All of that good shit. We just be in here talking sometimes. It'd be cool. All right? So all of that. Sports, politics, life, culture, art, music, whatever y'all want to do. All right. Now, I could talk about day 2 for niggas if y'all want.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look, I'm not gonna drag it out, but I do think it's worthy to talk about because day 2 was dope. Now on some battle rap shit, like on some bars over names shit, day 2 was better than day 1. Like for lit on some, it was lit. Day 2 was good. Day 2 was good on some battle rap shit. The shit I like to hear. Day 2 was dope. Standouts from day 2. You got just going through it really quickly. You got Charisma versus Lady J, 3-0 body bag. Charisma destroyed her. 3-0. Okay. That looked bad. KCJ in front, visibly upset at the outcome of that. Lady J took off her jacket and man, those things were sitting a certain way. Charisma was able to beat her 30. Lady J forgot her round in the third and just gave up. That was disgusting. She Happens versus Bars Major. She Happens is a guy that people should be looking out for. I'm gonna get him up here on the New Battler Spotlight. I talked to him. He's dope. He has a very good presence about him. Bars Major is dope. Country as hell. He might be the most country nigga on URL. His whole persona and style is very different. Very refreshing, but She Happens got that battle. Profilini versus Rob B. Rob B coming to URL. Arsenal was there in attendance in that battle. And then you had Tay Rock behind him as well. So he had his support. Now, this is a part of the segment where Debo's like, all right, we need some people to fill in. So I happen to be behind Profilini. I think he's dope. You know what I mean? Shout out to NWX. And then so me and Anwar is back there. Rob B is addressing him, right? Now, he's dope, but then he starts attacking the crew. So guess who's in the crew? And guess who's getting attacked? Tone. Like, so I'm getting smoked in that battle. So when that shit comes out, you'll see Rob B talking filthy to Tone, bro, which is, it's kind of ill. So he was dope in that. That battle's 2-1 either way. Now, let's get to what I thought was one of the standout battles of the night. I'll save that. So then you have Panic versus Nemesis. This is a 3-0 body bag. 3-0 body bag. Panic got Nemesis the fuck out of here. Badly. That was nasty. Then you got Yoshi G versus Tony Blanco. Yoshi G says some of the most thotty bars she said some of the nastiest shit I've ever heard in my life. I'm not gonna front. And I can't quote this shit. It's working though because it's shaking the room, bruh. Shaking the room. Straight up. It works. So shout out to Yoshi G for that. I mean, her and Tony Blanco had a pretty good battle. They both mad short. Polo, when you see this battle, yo, they like 5'2" apiece. Like, it's kind of crazy. But yo, Polo, just to give you an idea of what the type of shit Yoshi was saying. You want to hear this shit?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
She goes, now, pause. Okay. This is what she said. She said this. I didn't say, she said this. She says, when I'm sucking dick, I hum the ice cream song because it helps bring the kids out.
Oh, that's my wife.
Did you just hear what I said, bro? She says she's humming the ice cream song because it
Took
helped
the
bring the
What did
kids
that
out.
have to do with the battle?
That's just a bar that because she talk about her use of the thought
Nigga said
bars
go
and shit
look
like
at.
that,
Hold on, wait.
bro.
Nigga said go look at her page. What's her page, man? Put her head up right now,
Bruh.
please.
Bruh.
Put that shit up.
Nah,
that
that bar is insanity. I tell you what though. I tell you what, the stop bar shit is gonna work because it was a bunch of niggas in there going crazy when she was saying that freaky shit, but she forms it. This is how she forms it up.
I just don't hope women battle rap don't turn to like Meg Thee Stallion, City Girls type shit.
But she's the only one kind of doing that though. Nobody else is doing that out of the women. But see, here's the thing though, is that it is very polarizing. And I'll say this: as good as Yoshi is at delivering that, she could potentially be food for the right girl. Like if she gets lined up with Couture or QB or whatever, she might get embarrassed. But at this point, I don't know what embarrasses her. She's literally capable of saying anything, bruh. And this shit, it does work. It does.
Yeah, I'm on her joint right now.
I haven't seen it not win. So, or not work or whatever since she's been doing it. So we'll see. Maybe it'll just be a novelty.
That shit gonna be cute since she run into like a misfit or one of
them. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
The dog up.
Yeah, like and they get a hold of this. But here's the thing though, is that I think she's using it as a vehicle for people to understand how good of a writer she is. So it's almost like a Trojan horse. It's like I'm giving you this shock value type shit, but then when you think about it, you're like, damn son, the fact she put that together, objectively, it takes a pretty good pen to do that. I think that's genius if she's going about it like that. I hope she's putting that much thought into this approach because this thotty shit could backfire badly. I ain't gonna hold you. She will be on the show next week, so we'll talk early next week. So we're gonna ask about these bars. That battle was dope. Let me get to another one too from day 2 as well. You had Jay Moore versus Brooklyn Carter. I mean, Carter was in his standard bag. Jay Moore, I think, is gonna get a lot more love on cam when this thing comes out. He was talking that shit. But Brooklyn Carter has that style, the cadence that we always talk about or whatever. It was working in the room. But the battle might drop and more people may have Jay Moore winning the battle, to be honest with you. And y'all might be mad at us or whatever, like, yo, how are they rooting for Brooklyn Carter? But he has a good presence in the room. Prez Mafia, Lou Castro dropped on the app. That battle is dope. The Lou Castro sounded like Twork shit. The more he battles, the less he sounds like him in my head, right? And I'm one of those people that actually thinks that he doesn't actually sound like him, but I don't think you can make a case anymore that he sounds like Twork. Like he just doesn't. So
I think everybody sounds like Twork to the point where I don't know who sounds like Twork anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, like, well, see, but the thing is about him, he was getting that shit so like up front. Like, yo, you sound like you know what I mean? Like, people's out here doing whole impressions, but he just, you know what I mean? He kind of progressed through that. So, I got to give him his props on that. Now, Easy the Block Captain, DJ Piranha did not complete as a battle, so I can't speak on that. Truth Watson versus TY was the shit. Is objectively one of the best battles of the weekend. Probably top 3. Is a dope fucking battle. That battle was dope. Like TY's first round was straight smoke, you know what I'm saying? Like dope. I thought that Truth Watson's second round was probably round of the battle. I was impressed, man. I just had Truth Watson on the New Battler Spotlight. Heavy bars from both. You got Coliseum on one side, you got Body Bag Battle League on the other side with South Carolina. There's a nice little group of New York kind of flying under the radar, and I think TY is representing some of that group, you know what I mean, that people should kind of start checking for, because he had a battle 2 weeks before that, you know what I'm saying, and he did his thing. So that battle was dope. Ask anybody that was there about how good that battle was. And Truth Watson had a line that Posey's gonna love. Involved is the Kenny Lewis bar that Posey's gonna enjoy, but he shook the building with it. Objectively from day 2, I would say Truth Watson was for sure standout. Him and TY Yoshi, and then after that, Luke Castro. This is who I was impressed with from the other day. And shout out to She Happens and all that too, because I think he's dope. But yeah, anyway, day 2 was cool. So that's royalty, man. Both days, man. I feel like. Wait, what'd you say?
Did
Yeah.
No, I was saying, did niggas get into the cringy Cassidy bag yet?
Nah, nigga. What you mean, son?
My nigga Cassidy got the hottest beats on the market, man.
It's a
Dun,
fact.
dun, dun, dun. Yo, his shit sound like garage band Fruit of Loop shit, man. Like, I don't know what's going on with Cassidy, man. Yo, the funniest shit, niggas say he was smoking the same blunt. He was just changing his shirt. Yo, that shit had me crying. That shit had me crying, bro. Like, yo, I don't think you understand. Like, a tear was coming down my eye.
He definitely
Bro,
came
one
from
of
the
the- one of
JC
the
school
beats
of
was
rolling blunts for sure. Like,
Y'all hating. One of them beats was tight fire. Fuck y'all talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what. Cassidy,
Chicken
man,
Gang beats, man. Holla
I know
at us,
Smack
man.
every time. I know Smack got a. Well, nah, Smack made a lot of money off Cassidy. Hopefully,
hell yeah.
so.
Smack probably like, nah, son, come back, man. We got another bag, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Well,
From what I'm hearing,
he
that
is
shit, that shit made a nice little. They made a nice little piece of change off that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so as far as this this event or everything like that, I mean, I think it's an interesting way to begin the year. You know what I mean? As far as royalty and shit like that. But yeah, we have to look forward to the next whatever the next little cards and shit like that are gonna be. What else happened? There's some other things that happened in the news besides. So we got the Cassidy challenge, the Cassidy Trash Beat challenge happening. There's something else. Oh, Sharon and Roan drop. Did y'all watch that?
No.
Sharon versus Roan. That battle
No.
was. Driz, you should
didn't
watch
watch
that.
it.
That battle was very dope, bro.
I'll watch it tonight and I'll have a recap up on it tomorrow, man.
All right, man. This nigga Driz, man. Stop lying, bro. Stop.
I'm gonna watch it. It's on King of the Dot YouTube channel right now.
Yeah,
I gotta go pay for it. I ain't watching it.
It's on it's on that. It's on, I mean, it's on the channel. It's dope. It's a very good 3-round battle, man. I was very impressed with Sharon. Sharon was talking. They both kind of had a similar angle with the like, nigga, you're actually mad racist, and you know what I mean? Like, they kind of was calling each other out on the same type of thing. I thought Sharon's shit was a little bit more effective, especially that second round. The second round in that battle is not close. No. Like, at all, like, in my opinion. So, but some people got Rome winning. I think I got Sharon winning. But yeah, you gotta go watch that, Driz. Go watch that battle.
I got you.
Nigga said Rome 3-0. Like, we not, just chill out, man. Nah, he was talking to him, bro. Don't do that. Sharon and talking don't go to see. This is the problem with niggas. Like, stop.
Niggas hating.
Man. Yeah, that yeah. Go ahead.
Let me.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. I got a question with like the So like the day 2 niggas, right?
Yeah.
Some of it was one-offs and some of it was PGs.
Some of it was one-offs and some of it was like PG, like sparring. Yeah, it was proving ground / sparring session. It was a sparring session if you were a lady, and it was a PG if you were a guy, and you were in the bottom part of that card. So, I'll make that. I guess I'll try to make that a little bigger for the people in the chat here. But yeah, like that was the situation. So Rod B's joint was that was considered a one-off. You know what I mean? Well, no, a PG. I'm sorry. And then like Sheed Happens, his shit was a PG, but Luke Castro was a one-off. You know what I mean? Easy to Block Captain was a one-off. Truth and TY was a one-off. So yeah, Charisma, Lady J, like they're not You know what I mean? They're not rookies like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, but she as a PG, I think is dope. Like that, I gotta start seeing what whatever the new class has to sort of offer. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Sheed is nice though. A couple of the battlers actually put me on the sheet. I watched 2 of his battles. I'm gonna actually recap 2 of his joints. He's actually not whatever happens to happens. I like him. He's dope. He got
Rob B, impressive, bro. He was
Rob,
impressive,
he
man.
got better.
Yeah, he was dope, man. He was dope. I was like, the thing about him is that I forget that he's young. You know what I mean? He fake still growing. Like he tall.
Yeah.
He voice
Go
deep.
ahead.
I'm like, man, he kind of was barking. Like I was telling him how I was standing on the other side. So he trying to get at the crew. So he pointing at me. He barking on me. I'm like, oh man, yeah. Like but he's spazzing though. He was talking, man. He was dope.
No, let me ask you.
He
something,
definitely
bro.
right
Keep
to
it
a beat though. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Keep it 100. Keep it all the way at 1,000.
For sure.
Do you think that? Because at the end of the day, bro, I feel like UW rushed that kid. Like,
UW rushed
Yeah.
Rob B.
right? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he didn't because okay,
Because
sure. Go
my
ahead.
nigga, they was trying to throw him names like Rex and all types of shit. Like he was getting big names, bro.
You know, after watching this, I gotta go back in retrospect. Did he do that bad with it? Because I don't remember us being like, nah, he did terrible in the battle.
Dude, no, my question is this though.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than the route they was doing, like I just like trying to throw him big names and shit, regardless of how you think he did, do you think he would be better served had he gone through the URL PG process? Like, do you feel like he would be like better than what he is right now and like further along?
Well, see, I don't know how to grade that because, in my opinion, I think he was going maybe 70%, and and probably beat Profilini. I thought he got him 2-1, in my opinion, but some people had Profilini winning the battle. So I don't know if he was just using that as a testing out type of thing because he came off smooth, polished. His shit was together. He was dope, came off dope, marketable in other ways than just like, okay, if you're going to say who's scoring the battle on who won, right? So for my who won the battle niggas, y'all might have Profilini winning, but on some like who we going to select to move on and who people probably going to want to see, it's going to be Rob B coming from that battle. So if he goes to the other competition that's a little bit tougher and he has that same type of performance, I think he can end up still progressing because he was dope, man. He was dope. He got some polish to him, man. You could tell he like Driz, like he learned shit from who he battled. You see what I'm saying? Like you could tell that the fact that he has all these big names on his resume, it did have an effect on his overall performance. Like he for a guy his age, he's remarkably polished, in my opinion, from what I saw. You know what I mean? Like has his shit with a certain cohesiveness. It flows a certain way. He knows when to slow down. His jokes land. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like he can get out of that real quick and just start rapping to you. Like he showed a lot of the skill set. You know what I mean? But maybe it was like a type of thing where they, like the athletes go to the combine or like the scout. I'm just show you just enough so niggas know that I can do this. But Profilini might have beat him low key. So we gotta see when this shit come out. I was impressed by that kid though. Would he be better now if he had started with the PG? Okay, so you know what? Let me do this. Let's just break this down, Driz, because we gotta go back to when Rob B actually started, right? What was his first battle on UW? I'm gonna go to the verse tracker. Cause I mean it's a good question to ask. I mean, because you could say the same thing about a couple other people that's not in the PGs, but he started in 2015, but then he got Big T in 16.
See what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. What was going on in 2016? 16 was, I think that was a year of Twerk, right?
Yeah.
So in retrospect though, remember how many PGs there were, right? That was when they had the 2-day Born Legacy joint.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so we had a 2-day Born Legacy joint. It was mad PGs on the roster. Would he have stood out amongst them? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Like,
because this was at a time when like the We Go Hard niggas was really like them niggas was popping though.
yeah,
Like, you
yeah,
can't
yeah,
front
yeah,
on
yeah.
them
They
niggas,
was
though.
popping, and then you was starting to get that DMV. You was just starting to
That's
get
a
the
fact.
DMV mix in there. You know what I mean? With the Haitians and the Rider was in there. Snake Eyes was in there. That was early on. You know what I mean? 16 was a banner year for URL in terms of recruitment. I think that's when Fetty came around. Jack was around. People early, they started to really kind of come through. Rob B came like he started to emerge out of UW, getting the top competition at the same time. So Driz, I mean, what really is the choice here? Like, what do we really, you know what I mean? What are you gonna pick? You gonna stay with UW and battle Rex and Clips and DNA, or you gonna go to URL and battle, Ryder, Snake Eyes, Jack, Fetty,
Yeah,
Jerry
I would have went
West.
with the Rex and shit. I would have did that too. I did the
Right,
same thing.
right. I did exactly that. But then, at the end of the day, now he's battling PGs, you know what I'm saying, day 2. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I'm battling Pete. So now fast forward to my career, still a young guy. Still young. I think he's just 21 now. Or some shit, like, right? Like he's just
They made you chest.
yeah, so he's still fairly young, but now they put him back. It's like if you're a doctor in India and you come to America, like they make you like take the shit again. You know what I mean? So he's back in class again with niggas. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So by all accounts, I mean, if logic holds up, he should be able to run through whatever competition he has until he gets to that little mid-tier spot. So Rob B versus Saint sounds like an excellent fucking matchup. Is that Richie? Wow. That's a great matchup. Rob B versus Saint. Yeah. All right. Cool. So, no, I think that was it. I mean, as far as the royalty and everything like that, man. So
Let's get some of these fans up, man.
all right,
Yeah,
man.
let's get the fans up.
It's so shout out to the whole society, all the listeners, all the people that are in here right now. We got 407 people in the live in the YouTube. Tell your friends about us. We will get people up here. Now, hit the I want to call up. You know what I'm saying? Tell me, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get up here, talk about royalty, we'll talk about things, predictions, hot takes, all the bullshit. I think Kenny, what is it, Kenny O? See, Kenny O is gone. Said Camacho was here. He's not here anymore. I don't see anybody that wants to call. I thought I was under the impression that folks wanted to call up, so, but I don't actually see anybody. Cool. What is this? All right. He says he's here. Camacho, I don't actually, let me see.
Is Cola or anybody on?
Cola's in the chat, but I don't know if he's good.
Unmute Cola. Unmute Cola.
Oh, he's gonna unmute him. Okay. All right.
Just
This nigga
unmute
might
him.
be doing anything. All right, go ahead.
You know what I'm talking about.
Drew.
Cola.
Oh. I think he's occupied.
Yeah, Cola might be
All
occupied.
right, man. Shout out to Cola doing street mess, man. And then so now let me get Camacho on. Camacho is unmuted. Camacho, what up?
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, nigga. What up? Bad
Yo,
voice and
chilling,
everything.
chilling.
Yeah.
Hey, bro,
Mhm.
I just wanted to say this. You feel me? I was listening to one of y'all past episodes, right?
Right.
And dig this, man. On the episode, y'all niggas, I think it was you or Pose. One of you niggas was like, "Yeah, you feel me? We was thinking about quitting," type shit. I just wanted to say this shit, my nigga. Y'all niggas can't quit, my nigga. When I be out here on these blades in these motels, you feel me?
Yeah.
And in the trap, nigga,
Yeah.
it's y'all niggas that be getting me through my night, my nigga.
No, yeah, man. I
Feel me?
appreciate that, man. Yeah.
So y'all niggas can't quit, my nigga. You feel me? Like, fuck the swords, fuck the Kenny Lewis, nigga. Fuck them niggas. You feel me? Y'all niggas some real niggas, nigga, and real niggas need y'all niggas, nigga. Over here at the Compass, niggas is like a family, low key. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. No, I appreciate
Like,
that, bro.
nigga,
Yeah.
I call my first digital fade with a nigga off this shit. You feel me?
You called it digital. Thanks,
You
man.
know what I'm talking about?
You know what? That means a lot to me, man. Your first digital fade was through the platform. You know,
Nigga, and I've been fucking with you niggas since
yeah.
the AFM days. You feel me? Since Battle Rap Arena, my nigga.
Man,
So
salute, bro. Real shit.
you know what I'm saying? And nigga, I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with niggas. You feel me? I ain't got the Patreon, but if I could Periscope type shit the Patreon shit, I would. That's just keeping it 100 with niggas.
That nigga said, I ain't got it. But
Hey,
if
I ain't mad at you,
steal
man.
it.
Hey man, you gotta get that Patreon one day, but I ain't gonna cap you. I'll be on Periscope watching boxing matches, battles, all types of shit. So it is what it is.
Y'all be on some bullshit,
My nigga, I
man.
donate
Do
though.
better.
I donate damn near every time I tap in. You feel me? So
yeah.
Salute, bro. Real
Nah,
yeah.
really,
I just wanted to tell niggas that,
man.
you feel me, that
Word
y'all
up.
niggas like, you feel me? Y'all niggas get real niggas to that day, my niggas. So y'all niggas can't quit, bro. Just keep going. You feel me? Fuck the source. If they don't give niggas recognition, nigga don't even need them. Nigga to go take your recognition. You smell me?
No doubt, man. No doubt, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. You got any royalty hot takes, or did you watch the pay-per-view, or
I'm gonna keep it real on that shit too. I don't even watch battles until y'all niggas say it's good.
Oh yeah.
For real, nigga. Like
Yeah.
battles be ass nowadays, my nigga. Because you feel
man.
me? I'm from the old school. You feel me? I like
Right.
watching OG battles. You feel me?
Sure.
Like the classics. You feel me? So these new battles, if y'all niggas don't give it that stamp, I ain't even finna waste my time. My nigga.
What is it about new battles that you just don't rock with? What's the problem with new battles?
It's like motherfuckers is trying too hard to be over complex and shit. My nigga, get to the point, nigga. Like, is you gonna smoke this nigga or not? You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's shit like that. You feel me?
Right. Okay.
Oh, so the shit just be losing a nigga interest. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, motherfuckers don't be saying nothing, bro.
Well, what's your thought about women? Women in battle rap and stuff. Like, what do you?
Bro, I'm a P, my nigga. I don't even want to go. I don't even want to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't even want to. You feel me? Go there on your channel like that and fuck up y'all niggas bag. You feel me?
I mean, well, we don't. It's okay, but you feel like you can't. When women talk a certain way, you can't take it seriously. Is that how you feel about it?
It's not that I can't take them serious. I just refuse to take them serious. You feel me?
Right.
You feel me? I don't know, man. I'll check a bitch quick. You smell me? So
Right.
as soon as you start talking all that shit, I'm gonna just get that. Man, I'm not listening. You feel me? And that's just keeping it real, bro. Like, you feel me? I don't know. I'm probably gonna catch another digital fade with some female in here, but you know.
He put the term digital fade in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that shit fire. All right, let me get. I'm gonna get Mike Zari on. I'm gonna get Mike on. Mike Zari, what up? Mike Zari. I think the brothers from the
Y'all
UK.
hear me? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, what's up, man? What's up, Mike? What's going on, man?
Don't play me like that, Tone. I'm from the Bronx, man. Don't do me like that.
Oh, I thought you was from London. I thought,
Nah.
I don't know.
What's up with it, y'all?
Ain't nothing, man. We talking royalty, we talking battle rap, women's battle rap, all that. Do you watch the pay-per-view? What's up? What do you think?
Yeah, I got the pay-per-view, man. All I want to say is before we have these conversations about these females battling these guys, man, y'all got to have a powerful card, man, because I ain't going to believe nothing y'all say right now. Y'all choking up there looking bad. So, come on. Tory Doe got 30 by a 40% chest, man. Like, we not doing this.
We not, man. What are you talking? What are you talking
that's
about?
Facts. That's facts. So he not lying, Tony. You know he not lying.
Bro, I'm not like chess was fire. I'm not saying that chess took Tory's life.
Right.
But that's not the best chess we've seen, and he still 30'd her. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, but before I have confidence in these ladies to even compete with these guys, nah, man, y'all gotta show up. I paid $45 and I want my money back. I'm about to call my bank and report fraud. Like,
damn,
real, man. Like,
hey, y'all niggas can still hear me?
Yeah, we still got you. We got you. Camacho.
Hey, Driz, I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you, my nigga. Is that official versus Rum Nitty really worth watching? Because I listened to your in my opinion, as soon as you dropped them, you feel me? And that was the only one that caught a nigga interest. Like,
yeah, it's definitely worth watching, bro. That's definitely.
Well, yeah, like
that shit cold.
Like one thing I can say is aside from official, because official is crazy.
Yo, man.
Hey, DM me on Twitter. Something.
Yo, man, don't set up the transaction live.
Hey, I'll let you.
But yeah,
I am Drizzy_ on Twitter, man. Just
man,
yes, it.
but
Nigga, you send a nigga that link, nigga. When you come to Oakland, I'm gonna roll out the red carpet for niggas, nigga. So,
hello, say no more.
Hey, listen, man, this shit crazy. Mike, man, I gotta talk to
Yeah,
you
what's up, man?
with the other adult in the room. These niggas is bugging. Like, all right, so Mike,
Yeah,
overall,
wild,
so let because this is something that we shout out to the barbershop, shout out to Society Cola. Q and everybody. We kind of talked about this. So you don't feel like the top level elite competition amongst the women can deal with the top level elite men. You don't think that they can compete?
Hell no.
You don't think they're able to compete with the men? I mean, because that's what it boils down to. Like, where do you?
That's what I believe, Tone.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah,
now.
we hear you now.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, like
hey,
they gotta prove me
get
wrong,
the
man.
mic up, Big Trav. Get up here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Official did her thing. Now, I have confidence in Official battling these dudes because, she showed me that she can rock with somebody that's dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But, come on, man. Like, for some reason, like, I thought Tori Doe was going to do better than she did, but she didn't, bro. Like, it was a disappointment. So, like, I really don't have confidence, bro.
No confidence in the ladies, man.
I just think they gotta, instead of worrying about battling these guys, they gotta make the Queen of the Ring brand powerful again, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I think they should focus on that first before we can say, all right, they cool. We want to see them against so and so. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Man, Tori Doe had a real ass power move in play, blood. She could have really, she could have really bubbled off that, my nigga. She fucked it off, nigga. Tori Doe's that bitch too, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
I think she did miss an opportunity. I ain't gonna hold you. I think she did.
And she was one that I had confidence in. Like, I really thought her and Chess was gonna be battle of the night. Just my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
It was a couple. It was some money that exchanged hands during some of these battles. Don't get it messed up. I saw it with my own eyes. I synced it. I seen money change hands during Chess and Tori. I synced it with my own eyes.
Yeah, man. Like,
amongst
Chess,
brothers.
Chess treated like child play, man. Chess did her bad, and it looked like he didn't even try.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me do this. I'm gonna get True God up here too, and get his perspective. True God, what up?
Yo, what's up? You hear me?
Yeah, I got you. What up?
Yeah, that's much turn. But I ain't watched the pay-per-view.
Okay.
I'm kind of glad I did because everybody was choking. But I mean,
whoa, all right.
But I see some highlights though. I see some highlights of it on the VOD trailer. It was pretty good. I mean, female battle rap. I mean, they got to build it up, man. They got to build it up. Yeah. I think the gender versus gender was just too early for it. Because like Tori Doe dropped the ball. I'm surprised about that. She's a vet. She's more. I mean, she probably top 10 female battle rapper of all time. If you really think about it, I mean, that was surprising. And Official. I mean, it's only like a few like female battle rappers like I feel that can compete with men. Like so only a few. Like Official.
Is that why? I mean, so they don't get your respect because you don't respect them as much as the guys. You feel like there's a talent.
No, I'm not saying I don't respect. I don't say I don't like. Okay, in general, I don't like. They not like. That sounds bad. I don't respect. Like, of course, they're nice.
Well, let's not do the sound bad. Let's just say what it is.
Yeah,
we're gonna be
I mean, like it's like only a few females that can battle dudes. That's like I think it's Official, 40, and that's it. That's it. Because Miss Hustle lost twice.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you though, bro. Low key, Debo gonna have to start making these calls. You better call QB up there. You better call E Hart. You know what I'm saying? You need to get some powerful hitters up there, bro. Like
he got to. E Hart should have been on his card.
Tori Doe's and these, they're not gonna work, man. They ain't gonna cut it, bro. You need to.
He gotta get QB.
We've seen QB hold their own.
Shoot! I can't forget Shooting should have been on his card. Shooting should Debo gotta get that together, man. Debo gotta get it together.
E Hart should have.
Exactly.
How you gonna have a secret battle with Robin Rhymes and flames and shit, and not even have E Hart on this card, bro.
But you
Exactly.
don't think they
Disrespectful,
did?
man.
Hold up,
You know what,
but
though?
Mike,
You know
hold
what,
up.
though, bro?
You don't think they did good
see
though?
No, I'm not saying that because I thought that was one of the better battles of the night.
Yeah, I'm trying
What
to
I'm
say,
saying
like,
is that what I'm saying is that how you don't put E Hart on this card, bro?
You got
You
to.
know what,
E
bro?
Hart,
I
like,
agree with you. I agree with both of y'all. Like, it's certain, like, he got to go, whatever you got to do with QB to get QB back, get QB. E Hart should have been on the card. But at the same time, I do kind of get, like, what he's trying to do, like, giving the KCJs the chance, like, the Diesels. Because Diesel rounds was fire if she just choked. It's like, at the same time, he trying to build up other females, bro. Like, how long are we
yeah,
gonna keep talking about Farrah and Shuni and
Yeah.
like the same
yeah,
we
but
been
you
talking
know,
about the
I
Don't
same
put
agree with
'em-
that.
females.
I agree with
We've been
that.
talking about the same females in female battle rap for the
you-
last 9 years.
You gotta
That's
expand
true.
the
Yeah,
bench,
that's a
man.
fact.
That's true. But you got
Talent, my nigga.
to put them against the vest though, so they can, you know what I mean. They can show that they belong. You know what I mean?
But
Look
that's
how
what
like
happened
Euro
with Miss
does.
Merck and Casey.
They gotta do more of that though.
Alright,
I mean,
alright,
Casey.
alright.
I mean, look at KCJ. She had like
I mean,
performance of the night.
But so okay,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to get to the, because part of this is, I know there's a lot of guys who didn't watch it, and a lot of people don't necessarily like women's battle rap and stuff, or women battle rapping or whatever. And I'm trying to figure out what the root of it is. Is it genuinely because you don't like the content of what they're talking about, or you feel like there's a talent drop off, or they just need more women who could really put it together? Like, what is it?
I think it's both. I think it's a talent and then just enough. It's just like the WNBA. You know what I mean? It's like they
Yeah,
know
like-
it's.
Ain't none of
I
them
mean-
females got the it factor.
That's true too. There's only a few females really have an it factor.
You know,
Like,
honestly,
E-Hart,
I don't
like-
think it's a believability thing anymore. Like, I think we're already over that because,
Yeah.
you know, out of everything we heard Shotgun Suge say in his raps, we just heard him say to Snake Eyes, I ain't never been to jail. So I don't think it's a believability thing.
Yo,
Nah, but that's a fact though. You know what I'm
come
saying?
on,
Like,
son.
for real, yeah, I've never been to jail, but like you've been doing all this,
Yeah.
you know, all this and that. You know what I'm
this
saying?
guy's crazy.
I think we passed the believability thing. We just want to hear them rap. But how we gonna allow you to perform, and we gonna pay our money for you to perform if you can't even get a good clean 3 rounds up? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Let me do this, fellas. I'm gonna switch up. I'm gonna get some more people on and all that.
Hey,
too.
you still taking drops?
Yeah, I am taking drops. Yes, send me your drops. Send it to blackcompasssociety@gmail.com. Send all your drops. So if you're not aware of what a drop is, like, you know, like it, you know, you listen to the radio, somebody like, yo, I'm so and so from wherever, listen to Black Compass, this and that, you know, shout us out, diss us, whatever. I'll do that too. That's cool. And then we'll put it in the intro. You know what I mean? And we'll add that. You know. So just send that when you can. All right?
No doubt.
All right.
Y'all niggas move, man.
All right,
Black
bet,
Compass family, my nigga. Y'all niggas ever need anything when you in the Bay Area, just tap in, bro. I'll roll out my purpose.
No doubt, man. No doubt. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, safe up.
No doubt, man. And True God as well as Mike Zeri in the Bronx. Appreciate
Yeah,
you,
man.
fellas,
Appreciate you for
All
having
right,
me
though,
up here,
man.
bro.
All right, man. Good looking, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Keep putting in the work, man. Y'all need no source.
No doubt. All right, man. So
Yeah,
Mike,
appreciate it,
Mike, what part of the Bronx you in, bro?
Oh, right now I live in Cali, bro.
Oh, you live in
I'm from
Cali.
the BX.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
no doubt, man. Shout out to California, man. All right, Mike, appreciate you.
I appreciate it, bro.
Word. So I'm gonna get 3 more people up and all that too. We're gonna go with SD. SD is unmuted. SD, what up?
What's going on?
It's gonna be our last round, and then we're gonna get into the post show.
That's a fact. All right, so we can get SD up. We'll get Geo up, and then we'll get Phil. So Geo is unmuted too. And,
Yo, what's up, fellas?
What's going on with you, man? And then I got Phil as well. So Phil is unmuted too. So Phil, you unmuted, and but Geo, start us off, man. What's up, man? Philly.
Yo, man.
For this event, man, I'm not giving up for the ladies. I'm sorry. Listen, man, they got a lot of work to do, man. Certain shit just not. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be $45 for this car, bro. Is you serious?
Wow. You feel like the product wasn't worth it like that, bro?
Honestly, no, not for 45, man. That's like Summer Madness prices, bro.
Yeah, can you hear me, Tom?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
Go ahead, brother.
Can we just keep it a beam? Yeah, wasn't
Keep
Debo,
it a beam, bro.
Yeah, wasn't Debo asking for this event for like 5-6 years?
Hey, 30 years, bro.
Yo, he wanted the URL Queen Ring event for a good 6-7 years. He got it, and it wasn't what it was supposed to be. Half the people was choking. You had people.
It's mainly the production, man.
That too. Yo,
wait. Let me ask y'all something. Let me ask y'all two something real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay, because I was kind of torn when I was recapping this shit. Like, all right, what are we blaming Debo for?
Yeah,
like, are we blaming him for the girls choking because he doesn't rap? Like, you
really can't blame Debo as much as the battlers. Like, it's mainly on the battlers. But like the production, the mic issues and all that should be checked out before the event even starts.
It's almost like this: if they did a King of the Dot URL card, and URL guys went up there and just didn't care for whatever reason, I think people would hold smack whoever's leading that URL, them URL guys over there accountable for that. Not per se because he ain't writing any rap, but more so as the leader. Debo been saying that the women could compete with the guys for years. Did he finally get what he asked for, and nobody did what they were supposed to do?
He should have been on their ass, man. He should have been on their ass.
So you're basically saying that the ladies dropped the ball overall?
Yes.
Not all of them.
Well, okay, all right. Hustle 40, official, Coffee, Fit.
They held it down.
Casey. And
yeah.
wait,
Robin here.
Robin and Flay, y'all can't do that. Diesel, she wasn't bad either.
But you know the battles we really wanted to see.
No, we can't. Nah, bro. We be killing niggas. These niggas.
That's true. That's a fact. But see, I'm not naming the serial chokers though. I'm not naming Miss Merck and
But they know how big this card is, man. It's the first card of the year.
She's choking too.
Driz asked about Debo, and that's what I'm saying is that if you have a mixed merch situation like that, it's your job as a leader to make sure that all your troops are ready to go.
I really think it's because
like
of what happened with
Tory.
It's what happened with Tory. It's what happened with Tory Doe. Because if that battle would have been as good as what you got out of official with Rum Nitty, this conversation would not be happening. It wouldn't be happening.
This event would have been at least a 7 out of 10.
They needed more co-ed battles.
I can't punch for that Tory Doe shit because Coffee punched right through that mic issue.
Right through that shit.
Right through that shit. Professionalism. She punched right through that shit.
Yeah.
She didn't get flustered and all that shit. She kept punching. And that shit.
Tory just knew she ain't have enough for chest, bro. That's all it is, man.
Yeah. And correct me if I'm wrong.
The mic is a scapegoat.
Yeah. Don't it seem like everybody that was on that ARP card got help from this card? Or am I wrong about that?
What you mean? Oh,
like,
yeah. Everybody that was on that card wasn't on this card.
All the women that was on that card got almost like not invited to this one. You know what I mean?
I mean, why would they double book them? I mean, it's no reason. I mean, they knew about that card. I mean, yeah.
People been getting double booked on cards.
That's also true. But I don't know when they locked this in, though. That's the other thing. It could have overlapped. You know what I mean? So,
you're right.
But at the same time, though, you have to have a good base of battlers to be able to compete. And I like the fact they added new people into the rotation. You know what I mean? So
I like that too. I just think the scale of the card just needed to be a little smaller for like newer female battlers.
Damn. Okay.
Like I said, it's like a Summer Madness type of card, man. Like for the price and the battlers you got on this card, everybody didn't show up, man. Like It was kind of a disappointment to me because I'm not a fan of female battle rap, but I was looking forward to this card.
Okay.
And why is it every? Go ahead, man.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna come back what he said. Like as far as like watching female battle rap, I really don't. But me watching this card, I enjoyed the females that went up there and rap. They had some shit to say. I liked all the bars they had. I liked the bars that they had. I liked shit that was put together. You know, of course we had our down moments, but for the most part, they had some shit to say. So I was tuned into that.
I would want to see this event again on just a smaller scale. Like, I don't know. You could throw it on the app.
I respect Geechee and Core for letting the females go, man. I really respect them a lot for doing that.
It was basically for them.
That over, and they let them rap, and I fuck with that because Coffee had a lot of dope shit that niggas was sleeping on in the building, but she had some bars. I was like, oh my god,
Yo, Tone, I got a question. How do they split up the footage? Obviously, the all-female battles are going to Queen of the Ring, but is URL getting some battles?
That's an excellent question. I have no idea.
I think URL might drop all of them shits, man. URL
They better
taking everybody battles.
I got no idea.
Yo, URL got a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
They're about to
bullying all these leagues, man.
They're about to have a King of the Dot battle next month. They getting everything.
Yeah, all right.
Crazy, man. So,
hey, yo, shout out to Rome from Philly too, man. He held it down.
He did hold it down. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for the Philly.
I got him 2-1, man. First and third.
Okay.
Yo, Tone, why do it feel like when these King of the Dot battles, like when they be saying these angles that you did coke or you was sleeping with this girl? Why do that feel like those angles be true? But when we watch URL battles, and sometimes they say that, we like, nah, that kind of like.
Because URL niggas always lying, man. These niggas always lying.
Fucking lying. And besides that, like the way that they attack the angle, like, you know, guys like Sharon and Ron, like they won't just say like my mom's a slut. Like, your mom's a slut, so that means you were born this way out of wedlock, and your dad was this way, and then they paint a whole narrative, and so in your house you had this, and I'm like, oh shit, and they break it down so crazy. They got so much detail. You like, man, maybe this nigga.
You had a swastika under your bed, yeah.
I can come from a happy home. It's about how you say that shit, bro. Like that shit don't matter, man. Like people that really do that angle and shit and can do it well, they make you believe anything, bro. Anything. And that's how that shit should be.
Everybody a cokehead on King of the Dot if you watch their battles.
A lot of cocaine usage. A lot of cocaine usage and racism allegations.
Out of that boogie sticker, huh?
I thought
the racist angles is kind of cringy to me. I don't like it.
Bro, how do y'all be? I want to ask people, like, how do y'all be feeling when they be breaking each other down, like, and you're racist and everybody in your family has a swastika or whatever, like, what are you saying, like, Hitler mustache?
You said nigger last week.
You like, wait a minute, how y'all both accused each other of the same angle? Now I like how Sharon did the fuck you angle and, like, you know, fuck Barstool and, you know, fuck your podcast. And,
that was dope.
You know what I mean?
That was dope.
Like the 4chan users and all that. His second round was powerful. What? No way that nigga Rome won that second round. No way.
It's pretty close. I mean, nah, Sharon snapped that second. I still got Rome first and third though, man.
Okay.
That was a fire battle.
I like Rome. Now, is he back where he left off type shit? Am I getting that type of impression? I mean, his comeback was solid. I mean, it's a solid comeback amongst.
I like to see him in I like to see him in Real Deal for that chain.
Yeah, he was.
I don't know about Mike P, man.
No room Mike P on Ben.
Rome versus Mike P.
I don't know.
I think Mike P.
Because they white.
Nah,
I think he meant.
If I'm gonna do it,
Ron need a bigger name on URL,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, you bugging.
It was URL debut.
I think Mike P mentioned they was trying to lock that in at one point. But he took Jones.
I don't doubt it.
If Ron,
I'd rather just see a bigger name.
Ron come to URL, you gotta give him a nice little situation.
Like a T-top.
T-top.
Oh no,
that'd be fire.
Top.
Yeah, I like
Top
that.
gonna say he sold him the drugs.
We know the angles.
We know, yeah. We fake know the angles. We fake know the angles. That's a fact. I'm trying to think of a good matchup. Let's throw a couple names out
like
there.
Rome versus Should.
Should.
We know the angles again.
Yeah,
I don't want to do this again. You're a white boy, and you do stuff like this because you're white, and white people and do it white. White.
Just give him Iron. Just give him Iron Solomon.
Yeah.
Iron Solomon
either. I don't like that matchup either, bro.
It's because they're white, man.
I don't like these matchups, man.
Danny.
I wouldn't mind it. I'm not for the URL debut though. Yeah, it's a typical battle. Like,
yeah.
Rome vs. B-Dot would be fire.
Man, let's see what he do with Ill Will, man. Fuck that, man.
No, that's gonna.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
There with the sharks, Tony.
I like that.
Fuck that.
He's gonna
Swim,
get bullied.
Swim, bitch. Yeah, swim. Fuck you talking about, man. We not wasting no time with you. Backwards hat coming in here. Loose.
That'd be a classic.
Crew neck sweater wearing ass nigga with Vans on. No, we about to.
I got Rome 2-1.
He did body Danger Zone though, and it never dropped.
Oh God, don't bring
on that Philly. Yeah.
Your man's Tone. Your man's Tone.
Don't bring that up.
It was Big Danger though. It was Big Danger.
Yeah. Oh no, it was big. Oh, that was big button up Danger. Nah, bro, no.
It was Ravens jacket Danger.
Oh, okay, Ravens. Like, ugh. Don't bring that up, bro. Don't bring that fit
Joe
up.
Flacco. Ravens jacket.
Boy, he cooked Tone Montana Ravens jacket. God damn.
With a car tarp on, just going in.
Lifted this nigga, bruh. What? All right, so Roan on URL would be L. I ain't gonna hold you. That would. Trez would be a good matchup too. I see that in the chat.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Trez versus Roan URL debut on a nice card. I think it'd be L.
That's a nice look, Tone. That's a nice look. Yeah,
that'd be.
Hey Tone, I got a question though. I'm switch the car for real quick because ain't none of y'all ain't really talk about this shit.
Let's go.
Hey man, who wore the leather better, man? Was it Robin Rounds or was it KCJ, huh?
Nah, man, yo. Who did what?
That wore that leather better. It was fitting right on the ladies on screen.
Yeah, yo, listen, bro. Listen, man. All I know, man, I just want to thank. I don't know who invented leather, but whoever that person is, man, thank you because providing a service for humanity, and you know what, Robin's whole situation is nice. It is. I'm not gonna lie. Casey got a caboose on her, but all right, we gotta stop this now. I'm gonna stop now. But they're talented. But the fact that they look good, man, you know what? It does not hurt. And I'm not about to do that because y'all do look great. Y'all look awesome.
But Tone, imagine if the talent matched the beauty, bro.
But they have, but see, that's the thing. But I don't think it's too far off, man. I don't think it's that.
It's
bad.
not too far off.
I think Casey is talented. She looks great doing her work. I mean, that shit can't hurt. Why not?
It's a plus. It's definitely a plus. It's always great. That was great to look at. 40 was amazing.
I don't know about Hustle putting this Yankee cap on at the end of her. Like, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing toward the end of that, but
that shit got weird.
Man, listen, man. Presentation is always key, and even for the guys, we get on the guys too, just for people who are listening. For looking grungy up there, like take a shower, like
no more bill collector.
I don't know if y'all have kids, but I don't envy that period of like a child's life where you like, yo, get in the shower. Like my homeboy's kid is at the age where he's like 6, like he just avoids the shit. Like, yo, didn't I tell you to get in the fucking shot like that type of bag? That's terrible. But nah, shower and wear clean clothes, niggas. Y'all too.
Yo, man, when we get this Bridge return, man?
Oh, jeez.
You said what? When we getting what?
When we getting this Briz Rothstein return?
I don't know, but at this point, man, Briz, what the fuck? What's going on? Like, I hope something's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what is happening with that. But
is he on a decade? When is his decade card also?
At this point, we miss him. I mean, the decade kind of passed. It'd be like an 11.
Yeah, they might as well wait 10 more years.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think whoever Briz stands in front of next is about to
die horrible, a horrible death.
Things. Like,
if it's Mike P, you might as well just go to KOTD now.
Yeah. It said Briz return in 2023. Like, I don't know.
And it's gonna be powerful.
Yeah. We'll see, man. We'll see. But gentlemen, I'm probably gonna close this out now and everything.
Yes. All good, sir.
I appreciate you guys getting on and talking.
No doubt.
Yo, thanks for everything, Tone.
Okay, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, salute y'all, man. Salute, bros.
Salute.
Keep dropping.
Salute y'all, brothers, man. Keep it pushing, man. 2020 going up, man. Black Compass shit.
Black Compass. Me to salute to the army.
Whole army, man, and shout out to everybody that's out there too. Shout out to SD. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to. Okay, hold on, Phil. I can't read. I don't. What's wrong with me? I need glasses, Driz. I do. My shit is
getting old.
Nah, it's just getting bad out here. You know what I mean? But nah, shout out to the people as well. Everybody that follows us and everything like that. Really appreciate the support. Announcements. Well, first of all, make sure you subscribe to the page. We
got some visuals coming for y'all soon.
We got visuals coming. Very dope stuff lined up, sort of scheduled in advance, so you can see a lot more of that stuff. And then I got a bunch of interviews coming up. Got an interview Thursday as well. We're gonna bring newer people on. Next week is gonna be a lot of people from Cali here. I don't know why it's stacked up that way, but it is. A couple new battler spotlights with guys from West. We'll have RX as well. We'll have Yoshi later on this week. Yeah, that's what's going on. We got the political show coming. We got the barbershop sessions as well. So join the Patreon, and I think those are my announcements. And overtime is gonna happen soon, and we're gonna talk about some things. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be therapeutic, if you will. So, Driz, any updates for the people?
Nah, man, that's it, man. Battle recaps coming, interviews coming, visuals coming, man.
Yeah,
that's it, man.
Yeah, more work for y'all. Now,
I'm doing something. I'm starting something new.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. It's gonna be for the Patreon only though, so it will not be available for YouTube. I can't put it on YouTube. It's not gonna be available, man. So Patreon only, man. Get the Patreon support. $5, man.
Okay. All right. I don't even know, what the hell he's talking about. So get that. Yeah. Like, I'm even. I gotta figure out what the hell's going. So anyway, we up out of here, man. Black Compass Media. Y'all be safe. Go watch the events and talk about them. All right, both of those things. We up out of here. Peace.